fights, geek dreams blazing in flickering lights. Marvel's clash, DC's might, galaxies collide in a Star Wars fight. Geeks it rising, burning bright, voices echo through the night. Pop culture sinners screaming loud, digital chaos breaking clouds. Heroes and villains, cards in hand, legends soaring across the land. Comic panels sharp and raw, truth and venom, no fake applause. Geeks it rising, burning bright, voices echo through the night. Pop culture sinners screaming loud, digital chaos breaking clouds. Heroes and villains, cards in hand, legends soaring across the land. Comic panels sharp and raw, truth and fandom, no fake applause. Geeks it rising, burning bright, voices echo through the night. Pop culture sinners screaming loud, digital chaos breaking clouds. Theory spinning like a wheel of flame. Who's the hero who'll stake their claim? Through screens we're climbing, tearing seams, living fiction, chasing dreams. Zip call shots, Christian digs deep into the rabbit holes where secrets keep. Marvel, DC, the wars we face. Geek Zips, Dominion set the pace. Geek Zip rising, burning bright, voices echo through the night. Pop culture sinners screaming loud, digital chaos breaking clouds. Zip call shots, Christian digs.
Yeah, uh, Morrison rolling through, got the swagger of a shark. Coolest dude in the city, he be stunting after dark. Unpredictable moves, mind sharper than a knife. Chaos is his fuel, yeah, he thrive on that life. Morrison, the name ringing bells through the streets. Madman in the moment, every second's a feat. Controlling the wild like he conjured a storm. In the eye of destruction, he's just getting warm. Jumping off rooftops, that's just his intro. Flipping the script while the crowd say, oh no! 1 minute he chillin', next minute a flame. Morrison's a legend, but he stay playing the game. Morrison, the name ringing bells through the streets. Madman in the moment, every second's a feat. Controlling the wild like he conjured a storm. In the eye of destruction, he's just getting warm. Jumping off rooftops, that's just his intro. Flipping the script while the crowd say, oh no! 1 minute he chillin', next minute a flame. Morrison's a legend, but he stay playing the game. Every corner he turns, it's a plot he creates. Minds trying to keep up, but they way too late. A Joker unleashed, man's a chaos symphony. Morrison the maestro, wrecking all complacency. Funky fresh fits, dripping so absurd. Actions speak loud, forget a spoken word. Carving his legacy in the wildest of ways. Night turns to day, but he stays unfazed. Name ringing bells through the streets, madman in
What's up, everyone? It is Ryan Zip with the Geek Zip podcast. Little delay getting started there. My bad. I hope you guys are doing really well.
What time is it? How late are we?
We're not that late.
Okay.
We had the new tunes. Did you like that, Christian? I made some AI music. It was pretty funny.
Good job, AI.
It was really kind of cool.
Sean wants one.
Sean wants an AI song.
Yeah.
All right, I'll make you an intro, Sean. Hopefully you're checking us out on YouTube. We are live on Twitch. We are also on Facebook, X, and I think at one point we were on Instagram.
I still like that AI
And I'm
song
not sure
I made
about TikTok.
you. I made an AI song about you smoking cigarettes on the streets at night, and it sounded like
Oh,
the
God. Yeah, I do
What's
remember
his
that.
name? Joe
yeah.
something's music.
Joe Cocker. Music.
No, it's You Belong to the City guy.
Oh, Glenn Frey
Glenn, yeah,
music.
there you
Yeah,
go.
Glenn Frey is who you're thinking
My
of.
bad. Joe Nothing.
As always, as you can see, I got Christian in the cave hanging out, rocking out. It's kind of a different angle, Christian, as you can see.
Oh,
that we
God.
were
A little
using.
higher up.
A little higher
Cutting
up.
the belly off. That's good. I appreciate
Also
that.
working the soundboard, we got Sammy Z in the house. What's up, Sammy?
I am over here. Sean's wondering how much right now.
Okay, Sean. God damn it.
How much what?
How much
Sean,
money?
you don't have to pay me anything, Sean. I'll make you one.
Yeah, it's free, dog. Go to a website.
It's not free.
AI songs?
Because then everybody will ask me, Christian.
No, I'm just saying anybody can go to the website and
Well, I
make
think
free
he
AI
wants me to
songs.
make him like the intro video.
Oh,
that I-
okay. Well,
that
if
I
you mean
made.
like
Yeah,
videos
yeah,
and stuff,
like the
yeah.
video. Yeah.
I'm just saying AI
That's
songs.
the
You
deal.
can make AI songs real easy.
Oh yeah, AI songs all day. You just have to know what.
Usually get like a daily credit, then you got to sign up for it if you want more
I
stuff.
can't even remember
But that's fun to do.
which engine I used to create the AI music that I made. So
I think I used Suno.ai. Ooh, that was a rumbly.
Rumble in the Thunder.
Wait.
What you got?
The
Hold on.
levels.
Well. How are you have the thing for them to donate? Where's the link? You need to have a link for it.
No,
Super
okay.
chat,
Well, I'll
what's
figure
up?
that out.
What's up, Zip Club? You know what's up. We're the
What's up,
secret
Sean? I'm over here monitoring everything.
monitor.
Big Sean. Check out Sean's new stream, gaming stream. Very cool show. I liked your first episode, Sean. We'll be sure to get a link in the description on this video for you.
You been playing anything?
No, I haven't been playing shit.
I've stolen his Xbox.
Yeah, that's one thing. I don't have the Xbox anymore. But also, I did download a few to a computer. I just had time, bro.
Sure.
That reminds me. A week from today, probably not going to be doing a show live. The reason being, I'm getting married the following day.
I'm at
So-
Sonic Temple all
Yeah,
weekend.
Christian just said, "Fuck you! I'm going to a concert."
I'm gonna be at Metallica. I'm not
yeah.
gonna do a live show for Metallica.
Yeah, well, I mean, that'd be awesome. Let's not get into it. So yeah, I'll work on getting something for you guys.
Last time
for
we went to
Friday.
Sonic Temple, you were sleeping by the end of it on the
Oh,
floor of the
dude,
stadium.
I'm not. I am not.
Are they really?
I am not made for this stuff.
How many
Don't
years
talk
ago?
over each other.
How many years ago was that? Do you think? It's when the Hives were there.
Yeah, it would
It's
have
at
been
least 2 or 3, I think.
probably
Maybe more than that.
Probably
yeah.
more than that. Yeah, probably.
We got
2 or
pictures
3.
on the Facebook page.
Yeah, I know. I could always just refer to it, but
I'm
you
excited
guys,
to go.
You guys can refer to it as well
You
by
want-
following us, liking us, and make sure you subscribe to our Facebook channel.
You know what? I'm going to tell you my schedule that I have picked out for Sonic Temple out of all the
Oh, you
bands
got
that
your
are gonna be
schedule?
there.
All right.
There's
All
like,
right.
I probably only know about a third of them.
Sure. Well, while you're doing that, let me remind you to follow us on YouTube. Your like of the stream will help the algorithm get us into more searches, get people to the stream so they can enjoy our shenanigans as well. By the way, shout
Bring
out to
some
Aaron.
Positivity into our lives,
Yeah,
and your lives, and
Exactly, because that's what we
lives.
need. We need
There's too
positivity.
much negativity.
Too much, bro.
I don't want to bring it down.
Too much. Also, shout out to Morrison. Couldn't make it tonight. Was trying real hard.
Salt like
Yeah, he had to.
baseball.
Yeah, baseball game in Salt Rock.
probably at the salt mine, dude, playing ball. In the quarry.
at the quarry. Oh God.
Yeah, I wish we had a quarry, dude. I love seeing towns that are like, we're going to the quarry tonight.
Oh, with like the water.
Whatever,
yeah, you know?
man. Whatever.
Oh, it could be just be rock. You
Whatever's
just don't
a
care
quarry,
what.
dude. I wish we had a quarry to hang out at. Oh, I feel like I missed out on that.
we were born a little bit.
I mean, we had the
little bit after
woods.
that.
We're gonna hang
Yeah,
out
we
in
had the woods. Yeah, we definitely had the woods. I hung out in the woods a lot. Yeah, that was good shit.
All right. Well, here's my schedule for Thursday.
All right, go.
1:15. I've got Orgy, and then I've got Alien Orgy from Blue Monday cover.
Yeah, I know.
Thursday might be the most bands I have. Alien Ant Farm. So Thursday starts early, like I said, 1:15, and then Seven Dust. Not really.
Okay,
But
I mean, I've seen they rock. I've seen them before. I love Seven Dust.
Health, and then Filter.
Health,
Yeah.
like health class,
I
like
think so.
health.
Yeah, I know Health.
Health.
Filter,
Oh,
and then Korn and Ministry are playing against each other. So I think
Damn,
I might have to go
that's-
see Ministry and then Korn because Ministry ends before Korn.
I'd go see Mystery just because I had seen Korn prior.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's a damn good day.
Thursday's a
Keep
big
going,
day,
keep
yeah.
going.
That's
Thursday,
it-
so we
that's
got
it for
Thursday.
Thursday.
What
Friday,
you got? What you got?
Suicidal Tendencies.
Okay,
Don't they
yeah,
do that one
yeah,
song?
yeah. I know that.
Alice Cooper. He's a
don't- I
good
have
show. You
no
know
idea.
Alice Cooper.
Well, no, Alice Cooper.
Yeah, that's who it is.
Oh, Alice. I thought you said Phallus Cooper. Like it was some
Good.
kind of like it was some kind of parody of
That-
Alice Cooper. I was like,
That sounds
why
terrible,
would you parody Alice Cooper?
especially like that.
Yeah, it's like he's a living legend. You don't parody that man.
Yeah, but the one I saw him open up for Motley Crue with Wes and his brother.
That's pretty
when
rocking.
I saw Motley
That's
Crue.
pretty rocking. Go
So
ahead,
it'll be
Friday.
cool to see Alice Cooper again.
Fuck yeah.
He's playing at 4:40 though, so it's like I wish it was kind of.
Well, he's an old man. He's got
I know. I'm
plenty.
just saying. Then I got Rob Zombie. I don't think I've seen him before.
I've seen Rob a couple times. Rob's great. Rob is a great show.
And
You
then
need to see Rob.
Mastodon, which is
Shake the ground.
it's a little different since that one guy kind of quit. I don't know. And then Metallica's that night too.
Which one quit?
I think Brent Hines, one of the guitarists,
Oh, the
original
guitar player?
guys. It's
Yeah.
like they were, that band was together for so long compared to so many other
Long
bands.
time. Yeah, long time.
And then, Saturday, I got Jimmy Eat World. That's one I'm excited
Jimmy
about.
Eat World. It just takes some time, little bit, but in
You
the
have
middle of a ride.
the one, If You're Listening song as your ringtone for a while.
I did. I had Jimmy Eat World ringtone for a while. That's funny. You remember that?
And then there's Incubus. And then
Incubus is off or on. They're hit or miss.
Saturday just seems like a weird day.
It sounds like they put a bunch of the hit or misses on Saturday.
And then
it's
Grant-
like, well, we've already got them, bought a ticket. They're going to stay till Sunday, so we'll put whoever the hell we want on there. It's fine.
The one kind of conflict I have there is I've got Bullet for My Valentine, and they play at 8:15, and then I've got Grandson, who I'd rather see, and he plays at 8:35. So
Is he somebody's grandson?
no, he's that guy that I've liked for a while. That's like political. That sang about the blood in the water, got big, and then talked about shooting up people.
No fucking idea what
He
you're
had that
talking
song in Suicide Squad.
about. That didn't help.
Well,
That
you don't know.
description doesn't help.
And then Saturday headliners, Lincoln Park.
This is funny.
Saturday headliner Lincoln Park with
they're gonna-
with the chick,
Yeah,
right?
and they're gonna do What I've Done. And
Yeah.
get Michael Bay directed by. Dude.
I was gonna say,
boom.
It's gonna be like fireworks, explosions, and shit. What you got, Sammy?
Sean has officially gone off Twitch and just went over here to YouTube.
Smart man.
Sunday, I have 2 bands picked. I have
Yeah.
2 on my schedule.
That's it.
That's it.
Oh, because you think you'll be done?
No, that's just all the only ones.
That's who you want to see.
Those are the only ones I knew. It's Alice in Chains and Metallica.
Alice in Chains. God,
I didn't even know they were going to be there. I was really. I was like, oh wow,
what's that guy?
that's sweet.
William something. What's that? I can't remember that lead singer's name, but he is
Oh, the new
fucking
guy. I don't
amazing.
know.
Yeah, he's
I
so
thought you were
good.
talking about Cantrell. I was like, Cantrell.
Well, yeah, Jerry Cantrell's still there. Alice in Chains.
Okay.
Rock band. That's awesome, dude. And like I said, I'm bummed you won't be at the wedding, but I understand. I'm happy you get to go see these bands. Music's a big part of our lives. I know it's a big part of Christians' lives, a big part of my life. So I'm not
Yeah,
gonna.
if you weren't getting married, you'd probably be there with me.
Probably. I still have to
If
see.
it was
I'm now convinced there's a couple bands that I'm probably never going to get the opportunity to see. I'm never going to get the opportunity to see Black Sabbath. I'm never going to get the opportunity to see.
I saw a
probably.
headline today about how it's going to be a miracle if Ozzy makes it to this performance. And
I don't. Yeah, it's like,
because he is like falling
dude,
apart.
dude, have you seen shit? Have you seen video of him lately?
I mean, that's what
walking
I'm saying. The
around?
headline I
Yeah.
saw said.
Yeah, it's He doesn't look well. I'll tell you that right now.
Pretty sure there's only like one living member of Black Sabbath left.
No, they're all still around. I think they're
I'll
all
check.
still around, aren't
Geezer Butler,
Yeah.
Bill Ward, and
they?
Tony
and
Iommi.
Yeah, I think they're all still around.
I saw them back in 2013.
You did see a motherfucker. God, I was
3 shows they did that year. It was either
God.
2012 or 2013, but yeah, that's
Damn you.
momentous.
Damn you! I really wanted. The pictures of that that you showed me of that were incredible. So anyway, yeah, I mean, go see concerts this summer, people. I mean, hell, we don't have much, you know. Go see a concert, have some fun. That's what we need to
you know
do.
What else we don't know much.
Yeah. I am excited because all the brothers are coming in for the wedding, or most.
Brandon, I'm ready for Brandon.
Yeah.
Oh, he's ready for Brandon.
Yeah, he's ready for Brandon. Brandon will be
He's
here.
gonna give it to Brandon hard, dude. Gosh, it's gonna be so funny. Brandon's gonna get mad.
It's gonna be a wild
Yeah,
time.
I wish I would be here. It's gonna be fun.
You're gonna miss me sing "Lean on Me" by Bill Withers.
You got to rap too, like that old lady and
I'll,
Wedding Singer.
I'll sing "Lose Yourself."
That hip hop.
There you go.
Bobby, don't stop rock.
Oh man! All right. Yeah. So anyway, next week don't expect live stream. Sorry, we'll try to get you something. Might dig into the archives,
Get
bro.
you a piece.
Yeah.
Like Aaron says, we'll try to get you something
I gotta
for
find
the
it. Here we
weekend.
go.
Are they?
Yeah, I got it.
Are they making it? Sean asked if you've started playing Oblivion Remastered yet.
My
No.
brothers have.
I have not. Have you? I was going to say Christian's brothers probably have. What? Any reports from the front on it?
They're like, what are you gonna be? It's Stealth Archer, you know, like.
Stealth Archer. No, Sean, I have not. I haven't had it. Dude, work has been.
I think it was on
Bad
Xbox
shit.
Game Pass, but not on the
Game Pass!
It's not on the PlayStation Pass for some reason. So I was unfortunately unable to play it. I was playing Mortal Kombat 1. I'm still getting through the expansion story to that. But
What's the expansion story?
Chaos Reigns? It's like some guy named Havoc is now trying to destroy things.
Havoc.
I'm not familiar with the character.
I don't know. Yeah,
He's like some zombie.
I would
guy,
imagine
dude.
he'd be a lot like Nightwolf. Is who I would imagine he'd be. a
No,
lot
he's like some zombie. He's like tearing off limbs in his head, and he's just like chaos. And I'm like, dude,
Chaos.
I'm like, just let me get to the fight now.
We will drop a link for you guys to come up if we have time, and say what's up and talk.
Cam
about.
up. Zip likes to offer that camming up.
I think it's important.
Thank you. Good for you. I'm not going to argue. I'm just saying it. I'm cheering it
You're
on.
really busting my balls about it.
I was having fun.
Dude, blowing raspberry. God, you never thought Aaron
People
or
can cam. Gosh,
anything
it was so
funnier
funny.
than that.
Him
Oh my
laughing,
god.
And dude, that was such. You need to post that on Contagious Laughter.
Oh my god.
He
Yeah, it's just, yeah. It's like a build-up, dude. It's like a volcano going off, dude. It was
It was
hilarious.
good timing though, gosh, because I mean, I
Sean says it came to PlayStation.
know it's out there now, but I don't.
Yeah.
It's on the Game Pass.
That's what
I
he's
don't know if
saying,
It's on
I
the
think.
PlayStation Pass.
I think Sean's saying it is. I don't know. Is it on the PlayStation Pass, Sean? I guess is the question. I know you will, buddy.
I will.
Like I said, we'll drop the link.
Oh, okay. I'm reading here too.
I know you are.
Some good coffee.
Did you get some coffee, did you?
They call me the Silent Wolf. That's what I am right now.
You're the Silent Wolf, Sniper Wolf. That was Brandon's nickname on AOL.
Oh my god, I forgot all about that Sniper
We
Wolf.
stole it from
With
Metal
a
Gear
zero?
Solid, dude. Yeah.
With a 0? Yeah.
Stole that shit from Metal Gear Solid. Now Sniper Wolf is some like YouTube chick with big boobs.
That's what I thought. I was like, I've heard of that person.
Yeah, Brandon had it first, dude.
Wow. Brandon, you need to see that chick. Okay. Tell him, Sam. We got a new comment.
I'm eating right now. You guys say.
Oh, okay. Well, damn, dude.
Was that the comment? I'm eating right now.
Sitting over there eating. Supposed to be working. What are you doing?
I'm eating ice, okay?
All right, fine. Sean says it's not for pass, but you can buy it. So
Yeah, I finally.
Christian didn't buy shit.
Yeah, it was weird that at first I couldn't find it either to buy. I was like, why is it available on them? It's like they had to give it I don't know how much time it was, but at first, yeah, I couldn't even find it in the store.
Yeah. All right, let's keep it going. Let's get it going with what we've been watching. Who wants to go? You want to go first, Christian?
I told you I watched The Burning, the 1981
Yes.
slasher cult classic with effects by Tom Savini.
Who's
It had George Costanza. Jason Alexander was in it. So was Holly Hunter's first role. She didn't really do anything, though.
Yeah.
One guy that was in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. And Fisher Stevens. And I was like, who's Fisher Stevens? Why does that sound familiar? I had to look him
Oh,
up.
you know who Fisher Stevens is?
He's the guy from Short Circuit, the
Right.
white guy who played an Indian guy. Remember?
Oh my God! Look at that thing. Oh God!
You didn't get to see him till the end, though, dude. That was Cropsy. He got.
Dude, look at Jason Alexander.
Yeah, he had hair. He showed his ass too, dude. They mooned these
He
guys.
showed his ass.
Yeah. I wonder if you can find that clip. I was like, there he is. It's just like that Seinfeld poster where he's in his underwear. Like, there's George's ass.
God, he showed his ass. I
They
had no
were on
idea.
a dock, dude, and they mooned this guy after they shot him with like a pea shooter.
God damn.
To reply something from Sean, it is available on Game Pass.
Well, he's talking about PlayStation.
Oh,
The
Yeah.
killer, the
Okay.
killer was that guy that got burned up because he was in a camp, he was a campground keeper.
Yeah.
They played a prank on him with like a skull that had worms in it and candles in the eyes, and he kicked it over into his alcohol pile and gasoline. Then it burned him up. He came outside and did a big fire stunt, and I was like, "How'd he get a mask on? He clearly didn't have a mask on when he caught fire."
Oh
But I
my
mean, you have to do it for
God.
the safety of the stunt and everything.
Oh.
But then it's like 5 years later, he gets out of the hospital, and they're like, "We're sorry, the skin grafts didn't take, and there's nothing we can do for you." And so, like, some prostitute starts screaming at him, and he murders her, and then he starts killing all these kids at some camp. Well, usually with garden shears, like going like this.
Oh my
stabbing
God!
down
I've
at
got
him.
to see this movie. That's the caption for the photo. If you can see it on the screen, it's I'm sorry, the skin grafts didn't take.
Yeah, dude, I'm serious. I didn't know that was there. Yeah. Oh, that's what they tell him at the hospital, dude. They're like, "Get out of here, sir." They should have been. Oh God! There's a part at the hospital, dude, where this black guy's like, "Come on, man, you gotta see this. You gonna be a doctor? You gotta see this shit." They go in there, and the guy grabs his arm. You see a burnt arm grab his arm, and they're just screaming.
Oh my God!
There's a scene that's like famous as like this raft scene where these kids are like on a raft and like they come upon this canoe.
What's the funniest scene
I don't know.
out of the scenes that you just mentioned?
It's hard to say, man. But like I'm saying, the most famous scene is that he just ambushes four or five kids on this raft by like laying down in a canoe. They're like, "Who's in there?" They just think it's an empty canoe, and they get so close to it, and then he just kills them all. That was the part where the guy was like, "Yeah, you want to see this? I gotta show you this, man. Look at this. Like, you ain't gonna be a doctor if you
Yeah, I'm
don't."
gonna turn over. Right.
The doctor was so nervous
I
to
love how
go
this-
with him, dude. He's like, "I don't know if I want to go in here."
Treated like a freak show. Just treated like a freak show. What the hell? Oh my God! Look at this guy. He's like, come here. Look at this. Come here. Oh God! What does he look like? Oh God!
You don't see anything here, but you do get to
Oh,
see.
really?
You do get to see the burned arm, and you can tell it's Savini.
Ah!
That's some good Savini right there.
That
you
is
know.
some good Savini. Look. Hold on, my
I mean, it's scary, dude.
Yeah, no shit. That guy's face says it all. Oh man, that's funny.
It says
burning.
"reach out and touch somebody." Is the name of the video.
Reach out, touch somebody. The Burning. I might have to watch that. I don't think I've seen that. I really don't.
Oh, it's also got like Harvey and his brother Weinstein. The Weinstein guys.
What?
You know, Weinstein's, Harvey Weinstein, and the other one.
They're in the movie?
No, they're like producers, writers, and that kind of
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, okay. I don't know if I should watch it.
I mean, it's still apparently
Yeah.
it didn't do well at first, but now it's like a cult classic.
Yeah.
I saw it on a list of like best slasher movies.
Nice. That's
So,
cool.
And then it was free on Prime.
Yeah.
So I was
Free
like,
on Prime. I'm all
I
for
was
that.
in there.
Anything else?
I started watching that Naked and Afraid of Love.
What?
There's
a
like
new- oh
it's
God.
like a dating show that's Naked and Afraid theme.
Oh no.
I'm halfway through it. At first it was okay, but now it's kind of like everybody's paired off and it's just uncomfortable. Because not everybody's paired up. You know, there's people that are just out. And there's a few funny parts too, dude, with people just like, I'm leaving. I'm not feeling any of these chicks. This first guy was like, I miss my mom. I miss surfing. I miss guacamole. He's like, I was looking for a girl that would take care of me. And his hair was just like,
Yeah. No shit, buddy.
his hair was just a mess. It looked like that one guy from Wanna Be a VJ. And I just like, I can't take you seriously, bro.
Yeah. So it's basically Naked and Afraid, but
I don't know.
but they-
there's no like survival. Like I'm like they have ample supplies of like wild coconuts and
New
bananas.
comment?
So they're just naked.
Yeah.
That's pretty much yeah.
And I don't know what day it is. They kind of have pre-made shelters that they kind of just made roofs for and stuff, dude. Like I'm like I wish I knew how much of this was put into survival, because you know at the same time, if you're focusing on survival, you're not going to care about dating or anything. You'll be like, bitch,
No
I ain't,
shit.
bitch,
It's like-
I ain't ate anything in a week.
New comment.
Naked and Afraid. What we got? Who we got?
Sean says, I bet Jason Alexander did not know that was his future bald doctor.
Probably not. You're probably right. Remember when he wore that wig on that episode of Seinfeld? He got that wig and he's wearing it around, and Elaine rips it off his head. And
We gotta see this.
remember that shit?
I was just thinking about that Hulk Hogan video when his wig fell off.
Oh Jesus!
That YouTube poop we just watched. But yeah, dude, I'm like, I wish I understood what was going on in the background of this show. Like how much effort
that's-
they have to,
That's weird. Yeah,
what's
I don't-
going on.
I don't get
And then there's
that.
there's no like challenges or a host or anything. It's like we're just kind of like, hey, you want to go on a date? Let's go hang out. Hey,
So they just meet up like Naked and Afraid, but they're supposed to be like hooking up.
yeah. The first episode is called like the accidental erection. I guess when they meet, the guy's got a hard on from. He was doing some push-ups before they met, trying to get a good pump on, and I guess he went a little too hard.
Jesus Christ Almighty! Went too hard on a pump.
Yeah, I guess too many push-ups, and I don't think he meant to give himself an erection before meeting the person. He just wanted to get his chest, get a little more blood flowing.
Oh, he got the blood flowing, didn't he?
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
I said he did it a little too much.
Yeah.
Got the blood flowing.
What is wrong with these? What is wrong with society?
It's like something Mac would do from Always Sunny.
Yeah,
dude.
exactly. I mean, it's becoming idiocracy. I'm telling you, it's ridiculous.
I
It's
gotta get a
crazy.
good pump in before I meet this chick.
I
man.
think the only good clip that I know from It's Always Sunny is it's the most famous meme. It's where he's there with the board and he's like,
Pepe Sylvia, it's everywhere, man. The best Sunnies, those are the outtakes, man. I love those YouTube videos.
Those are good. The outtakes are funny, very funny.
But that's about all I watched.
All right, that's cool. I watched a lot this week. I got into a lot of stuff this week, and
I watched some of those YouTube videos I sent you. I guess we'll talk about those.
yeah, we got a new segment that we're going to do today. Hopefully it works. Get rid of you. So I'm a huge true crime fan, right?
Sure.
So
We both are. I like
True
my
crime.
forensic
When?
files.
I like Dateline, and I watch all the specials and all that stuff. Yeah,
Killer
Yeah.
Within. That one with the knocking.
yeah, Yeah,
We've talked about that one
We've talked
before.
about that one. Well, this week I watched
So yeah, you like true
on
crime.
Netflix. It's the John Wayne Gacy tapes. Have you,
Yeah, I
have you
saw
watched-
you mention that. I didn't know what it was on.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. I guess this is a series of documentary type shows that feature conversations that took place with serial killers. Like there's one for Dahmer.
Speaking of Gacy,
Yeah.
we were clearing out some
Oh my
stuff
God!
from the White
I
House.
do not like how this fucking story is starting.
and we picked out some pictures, and there was like a big painted picture of a clown.
I think I remember that
And
picture.
Juan was like, "Hey, I think that's a Gacy one. It said John Wayne Gacy on it. Isn't that one guy?" He was,
wait.
he was just messing.
Are you say? Are you?
He was kidding.
He's just messing
He was
with
just
you.
joking.
Are you just turned Celtic there?
He's just joking. Drew McIntyre, Claymore.
But it's a fascinating show.
Yeah, we
Incredible.
threw away that clown picture, dude. But it wasn't. I think it was like a Tom Ford.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know that John Wayne Gacy didn't have a painting in your fucking barn
No,
or
man.
whatever.
Yeah. Sean, new message.
Autopsy. No, I will watch it though, Sean. I haven't. Have you heard of this Autopsy on Max? I think. So yeah, I watched that, and that was really good, and I really enjoyed that. Then I got a little lighter, went back and visited a really great gem, The Avengers. Oh, look at 'em.
I do want to talk.
Thunderbolts
about
is
something
coming
about
out.
Yeah, Thunderbolts is out, and I was
They're the new Avengers.
I was feeling
I
marvelly.
spoiled that.
this. Marvel stole something, and I know they did.
What they steal?
In Endgame, when the ship shows up, you want to know what that reminded me of instantly? When the big Enterprise shows up in Into Darkness, when the huge ship shows up, it's just like that scene. Literally, full copy.
There's always a bigger fish.
Yeah, everybody copies each other nowadays. It's just the way things are done. But I forgot how enjoyable this movie was.
Which one was it? The first
The
one?
first one, yeah. Because anytime I want to
That's
go,
when they first fought Loki in that little alien
Correct.
invasion.
right, with the
In
Chitauri.
New York.
Chitauri is the name of the alien race, I believe.
Hulk smash, dude.
But yeah, this was the lead up. If everyone remembers, like Iron Man and Cap and Thor and
The first go round, dude.
yeah,
Like,
it was like the first big.
See if
you
this
know,
shit works.
we worked on this shit for years. Let's see what happens when we pull the trigger, and it just worked.
I've seen some people complain about like the new Thunderbolts, and they're like, "How come we're not hearing about Kingpin in this movie?" And like,
Why the fuck would you hear about?
Because it's New York and Daredevil's going on at the
God.
same time.
Sean talked about Thunderbolts.
Oh man.
I'd like to see it. I think we're going to see it this
I want
weekend.
to see.
So there's a reason that's done, Sean. If you go back and watch Captain America Falcon and the Winter Soldier on Disney Plus, you'll see
No.
why.
No.
They say on your left.
They changed Cap. He's talking about Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's talking about Thunderbolts. They changed Cap to Red Guardian, which
No, I think he's talking about U.S. Agent, Wyatt Russell's character, who was the fake Captain America before Anthony Mackie got it in Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
He lost it and killed that person
Yeah,
with the
he
shield.
killed the guy with the shield. So that's like, again, we're pretty much giving it away. But Sean, go back if you haven't watched that show. It's a really good one. It's on Disney Plus. It's
His friend got killed, dude.
yeah, Falcon and the Winter Soldier is the name of
he
it.
said no.
I mean, I don't know what that's in reference to. So anyway, Avenger. The great thing about Avengers was it showed that you could have this. Just what was it like? 7 years they built up that movie with the solo movies.
I'm not sure. Does it start from Iron Man?
Yeah, Iron Man was the first one. Well, Hulk. I mean, if you count the Easter egg at the end of Hulk
It's
is
about
technically
the
the first.
initiative, dude. Have you heard about the initiative?
Yeah, the initiative, exactly.
Dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, Sean, watch that show, dude. You'll love it, bro.
Can you
Great
think,
episodes.
Can you think of any other initiatives? I couldn't.
No,
6 years.
no, 6 years they led up to it. So yeah, it was so huge when it came out, and I remember this particular scene when they circled him, and that was so iconic, and it still is. So yeah, I just loved watching Avengers. It was so great.
The fans love team ups.
Yeah, for sure.
I think the only Marvel-related show I like is Loki.
You're crazy. There's a lot of good ones.
You need to watch Andor.
Yeah, I do need to watch Andor
Talking
real
to-
bad.
Same.
Oh well, yeah, you do too. I also, I told you I decided on my Halloween costume this year.
I don't know.
I'm going to be the Shadow.
Oh.
So I
You're
decided.
just gonna dye your Carmen Electra outfit? I mean,
No.
Carmen San Diego outfit.
You're so-
You just dye it black and then be the Shadow
you're
or
such-
blue. Is he
you're
kind of
s-
blue?
You're such a
You should be
jerk.
the Phantom, Billy Zane. Now that would be funny, dude.
Phantom. Are you nuts? Skin tight, damn purple suit.
Awesome.
Just be yelling Grimace all night.
All out. No, dude,
Just be
you
yelling Grimace
You
at me.
wouldn't look like Grimace. You'd have the mask and everything. Grimace has like big arms
Oh,
and a big bald head.
Lord have mercy. Anyway,
Are you
The
gonna
Shadow
just gonna
was-
wear a tuxedo.
well, no, that's
You're
not
gonna
what.
be Baldwin.
I mean, that's not what he wore.
Oh,
He's
there you
got-
go.
Yeah,
You're gonna
that's-
have a bandana.
well, it's
Oh, you're gonna get mad about that. You're gonna be like, this scarf keeps falling down. Sorry. It made me hurt.
I mean, he's a cool character. I've been trying to do pulp characters.
I just think it's a little early to decide. I think. I don't
No, I decided way early because I got to save. I got to buy all the shit, and you know me, I go all out, so I got to save up and buy all the shit.
I guess.
I've had a thing with pulp characters. Over
Now,
the last few years.
here's what you should do. You should do Winter Soldier. I think you could pull off Winter Soldier.
I could probably pull off a lot of stuff, but I want to do. These are more challenging costumes. They're not right off the rack. You got to kind of.
over here.
How about Beast?
You got to kind of.
The Phantom of the Opera.
Fucking paint hair.
No, just be original Beast, dude.
Oh, I like that. Interesting. Okay. All right.
Yeah, he's right. You could pull off Phantom of the Opera.
I probably could pull off a Phantom of the
You
Opera.
could have Elena play it too.
Yeah, Kush could play it. Yeah, that's
It
true.
might be organ. Does she do organ too?
I don't know.
Organ's like double piano.
Yeah, she would kill you for saying that. But
I'm just being stupid.
so yeah,
My grandma and dad played a little bit of it.
played the organ.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Organists.
So after I got done with Shadow, I went back and watched a classic. After watching,
Oh, you
one
watched
of-
Shadow too?
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah, 1995 movie with Alec Baldwin. Then
I
I went
bet-
back and watched Escape from New York, and this was specifically because of the double toasted guys.
Is that the new one? I mean, that's L.A. was the one after that, right?
L.A. was the sequel. Yeah, that was.
I'm not really
That's
familiar.
the,
I'm
that's
not really
the one they
familiar with
roasted.
either of them, but
That's the one they roasted. So
You're gonna kill me over here, Jesus.
what do you
Sean's
put?
cracking
He
them up.
said I could pull a dozen donuts.
That's good, Sean.
I like the way the text looks in the chat.
Yeah,
Good
Yeah.
job.
yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well
So
played,
yeah,
dude.
but Corey from Double Toasted made a great point about the Escape from New York movie, which is why I wanted to watch it. The soundtrack, the soundtrack was so good, and done by John Carpenter. So
The soundtrack to The Burning, I think, was done by one of the guys from Yes.
really, oh, I know he did a lot of movie sounds in the late '80s. I remember.
Not that there was anything too special about it, just
Right.
typical.
But I remember, and Corey said he did too. I would watch this movie specifically for the soundtrack.
Oh yeah,
That's how much I love the soundtrack. It's kind of funky.
got some
and-
classics.
Well, it's not songs. It's the score.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. It's the
I thought maybe we were talking about Major
maybe-
League,
maybe
Beverly
soundtrack-
Hills kind of soundtrack.
maybe soundtrack is maybe soundtrack is a bad word. I probably should have said the score.
motion picture themes.
And it was really good. So yeah, that was what I watched in a nutshell, and man, just forgot how awesome this movie is.
Thing.
So yeah, this was just such a cool film. Really loved it, and yeah, so I was super all about Escape from New York this week. I watched it, and probably end up watching Escape from L.A. at some point, you know. So that's what I watched, people.
You love that K. Russell,
What
dude.
Sean-
I love that K.
what
Russell.
Sean said is very true. Okay, all the Ghostbuster movies from the 80s. You had, was it Halloween 2 80s?
I don't. Halloween 2 was 80s, yeah.
Halloween 2.
Purple Rain, that was 80s. I know.
Purple Rain.
Yeah.
That's Prince's movie.
Oh yeah. All right. Let us know what you watched this week. Drop it in the comments. You can also email us geekzitpodcast@gmail.com. We're
Or
happy to
join
talk
the
about it.
Discord.
Or join the Discord. We're always happy to hear about good shows that are on that people are watching. You know.
Or tell us how fat we are.
Yeah, that
Just
too.
comment and subscribe. We appreciate it.
Busting balls is nothing new in this cave. So
I'm still
yeah.
trying to lose weight.
You're looking good, man.
I'm getting into that
you lost
festival
a little
shit.
weight. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I'm gonna go mosh, dude.
I don't know. You're nuts.
Mosh it,
I
mosh it,
I do
mosh
not
it.
understand you still
I'm
doing
gonna
this
crowd
mosh
surf
shit.
too, dude. I'm gonna crowd surf. We're gonna see how many people can hold my ass up. I need Bramer there to throw me up.
I was
going
gonna say you got to have the strong man if you're gonna crowd surf.
Remember those
man.
days, man, when we had like Bramer and Wes, and they'd be like, people would just be like, "Can you guys put us up?"
And you're up, and you're up. You were.
Bramer would put some people up without even
Yeah, Brad would
asking
just
them,
throw
dude.
people up without their permission. We got what the hell?
I'm crowd
Just be
surfing
like,
now,
what?
dude.
Yeah,
No
get some crowd
choice.
surfing. Yeah.
Killing
Gosh.
AMC.
I feel violated after
says
that.
Sean.
Say it again, Sammy.
Sean said he's been watching the AMC series The Killing.
The Killing. Have you heard of The Killing?
No.
Have to check it
No,
out. Thank
sir.
you, Sean. We'll check that out. What's it? Came up later. We'll see what it's about. All right, let's get over to our RIPs. We did have a few this week, and I guess we had a few that dropped like while we were getting ready for the show.
Today.
The drop today that we'll try to get into. The first one we had scheduled was this man. His name is Andrew Carpin.
That one girl's on the side there too.
Okay, perfect. Then we'll click that. And
Yeah, this guy sounded. I mean, that's too bad. 59 years old, from the Bleecker Street Productions and some other one too that was sounded familiar.
yeah,
Kind of a behind the scenes guy putting these indie
widely
film-
respected film executive was, as Christian mentioned.
Co-CEO Focus. Yeah, there it is.
Focus. That's
Focus.
I kept wanting to say
Respectable
feature, but
company, dude.
yeah, definitely. He unfortunately developed a form of brain cancer in 2024 and succumbed to that this past week. As Christian mentioned, he was the president of Bleecker Street, the founder of Bleecker Street, and the president of Bleecker Street quoted as saying, "Our industry has lost a giant. Andrew taught us all so much, foremost of which is the value of kindness, honesty, and family. Above all else, his leadership and courage will inspire all of us at Bleecker Street for the rest of our lives."
Doesn't Doctor Strange live on Bleecker Street?
Yep,
Yeah.
11th and Bleecker, I think.
So, yeah.
Bleecker, I was trying to think of a movie that Bleecker Street did. Can you think of a movie they did? Look that up, Sam. Bleecker Street.
Not particularly. I mean, I know
Mr.
if I see it, I'm always like, I
Malcolm's
like that.
List, Summering.
Okay, so it
I
sounds
have
like
his
a bunch of...
IMDb.
DP.
I guess a bunch of indie
DB.
pictures probably. But anyway, all our best to the family and many fans of Andrew Carpin.
He had
Sorry.
3 kids.
Yeah, that's terrible. All our best. I was bummed about this one, Christian. Lar Park Lincoln. For those of you that don't know, Lar Park Lincoln was an actress best known by me for her performance in Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood. She was the girl that had the psychic powers, if you recall.
I knew her from that series where she played a dead body for 8 episodes.
Of Dallas, I think. Was that
Said
Dallas?
something about that. I was like, what? That
Yeah,
can't be
or
real.
Knots Landing, maybe. I don't know.
Imagine playing a dead body for 8 episodes, dude. I hope that's at least you get paid for it.
I don't know. It was on the story I sent you.
It's you don't have to look it up. It's just-
I'm on IMDb.
but yeah, she was that psychic girl that, if somebody gave Jason what he needed.
Yeah, dude. She
Not many people could stand.
She went
against
toe to
it.
toe with the big guy too. Yeah. But she was just really, except for her hair. God damn, that fucking haircut she had in The New Blood was horrible. But she was on some of the commentary videos that were made later
cons
on.
and stuff.
Cons, yeah, real big on the con circuit, and just really enjoyed the role and had fun with it. And I enjoyed New Blood. First of all, it's the first time we're introduced to Kane Hodder. Is The New Blood, so that's a reason it's kind of a favorite of mine. But yeah, Lar Park Lincoln, I was very upset that she passed
How old
at
is
the
that
age
she
of
was?
63.
63.
And we will miss her, and all our best to her family and fans. Christian, this next girl, I may have to explain a little bit to you. Priscilla Pointer. She was a very gifted actress across several decades. She starred in, now, you may recognize her, geeks may recognize her. She played the mother in the 1990 Flash series with John Wesley Shipp. This one.
She played
You
Sue.
happy I brought that home?
She played Sue Snell's mother in Carrie.
So
with
that's
her daughter.
this Flash, right? And
Played
Carrie,
Sue Snell.
she was in Carrie. She was also in the Dream Warriors, Nightmare on Elm Street. She was one of the hospital doctors or something like that.
She was 100.
Freddie probably cussed
Yeah,
at her,
she
dude.
passed away. Got to 100, bro. I love this. John Wesley. I have a picture of John Wesley. So all our best to Priscilla Pointer. Really amazing actress with a lot of
Was
range.
she his mom?
The Flash? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, played his mom.
That's wild. He seems like so old. And
Yeah, I know.
is he not like a kid on that?
She was in the Twilight Zone movie.
How old is he in that Flash series?
Flash, I think, playing like his late 20s, early 30s, maybe.
Okay.
Something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. Sean New Blood, yeah, my favorite Friday. I don't know, man. It's between number 7 and number 2 because I love Sackhead. I really got into Sackhead. But yeah,
No
New
Mask.
Blood is a great one. So anyway, all our best to Priscilla Pointer's family and fans. Finally, we have Mr. Mike Peters. Saying it can't find his.
He was from that
pictures.
Alarm band.
Yeah, have you heard them play, Christian? Do you know?
I kind of clicked on a few of the YouTubes, but I wasn't really familiar. I don't think.
Yeah, mostly in Europe, I think, is the band.
I think it said some of their music was
Welsh,
I
maybe?
think some of their music was in movies, and
Okay.
I clicked on Ski School, which was
Yeah.
like a '90s movie. And
Yeah.
it's kind of like the one that the Always Sunny episode is when they go to the ski resort or whatever, dude. It was so funny. It's the
The
same
band-
guy. It's the same guy that's in
the
the
band
video in the
is
movie.
called The Alarm.
Yeah,
Yeah, we know that. We covered
the
that.
Alarm.
Anyway, Mike Peters died after a decades-long battle with cancer, unfortunately. Passed away at age 66. First diagnosed with lymphoma in 95, so made it 30 years, man.
Don't forget that Ruth Nuzzy died.
The
She was on Laugh-In and other comedian stuff.
I don't remember. I don't know.
Google it. Type it into your computer. RUTHNUZZ.
Okay. Let's see here.
Yeah.
All our best to Mike Peters.
She wore the hairnet on that show, dude. Look at that weird
What
look.
the hell? Yeah, what?
She was Mama Bear in the Berenstain Bears.
Oh, that's interesting. When did she pass?
May 1st, yesterday.
Passed away at the age of 88. So,
Ruth
Sesame
Buzzy.
Street, Laugh-In. So, yeah, all our best to her as well. Again, I didn't have her on my notes.
Well,
but-
like you said, these are the two, and then there was that girl that.
oh,
sang
yeah.
that.
What was that on that People site that we saw that?
It was. On
She
that
was the
first one.
voice for the Pink Panther in the show from the 90s.
Interesting.
That's what it says here on IMDb.
Oh, that's Laura Park. Hell, I don't know how to. Stop me if I get lucky.
It was the girl that wrote "I Kissed a Girl," not Katy Perry's song, but. And she died in a house fire. It was like Salobone, Sabule,
Jill Sabule
Salobone.
is the name.
Sorry.
There's a image of her. Known for the song "Kissed a Girl," she was 66, 1995.
90s song.
First
yeah.
openly queer-themed song to reach Billboard's top 20.
She's the OG kissing girls, dude.
Yeah.
Talk about Billboard here. The Minecraft song went Billboard.
It's a record or
mainstream.
something.
Yeah, I saw
for
that.
being like 37 seconds.
Yeah,
or something.
yeah. I saw it hit the Billboard Hot 100. It's only 37 seconds.
But yeah, R.I.P. and condolences to her family and everything for the house fires. Like, check your fire alarms. That can be
that
dangerous.
is terrible. Just outside of Indianapolis, it says here, 16 miles east. And she was discovered in the house after they put the fire out. So not much you can do after that point.
Discovered in the flames. That's what it sounded like you were going, dude. I mean, basically, yeah. It sounds rough, but
All our best to all of those iconics that we lost over the last week. All right.
in brighter news,
And
let's move it on.
let's do a little bit of laughing. We're going to try something a little bit different for this show. I noticed that through the week, Christian and I, we're sending each other really funny shit. Like stuff that we see on Reddit or
Sure.
stuff that we see on YouTube.
Wherever the algorithms take us.
Yeah, exactly. And I have different algorithms. He has different algorithms. Sometimes they're funny. Sometimes they're
Sometimes
not.
they
Mine
cross,
is
dude. It's funny.
surprisingly really.
Yeah, sometimes they cross. They're like, oh, I saw that already. I'm like, oh, really?
Yeah, it's like, it's weird. I got that one in mind, too.
Yeah, yeah.
What are
were
they
you saying,
forcing
Sam?
down our
Mine is
throats?
surprisingly really dark.
Well, that doesn't surprise me a bit with what you search.
He's extremist. What is it called? Radicalized. Radicalized.
Radicalized. All right. So this first one, Christian sent me, and it does have audio with it. So under fair use, we're going to take a look.
In this
you
episode of
gotta
Cop
just
Cam
fast
Max,
forward
police
through this
pursue a
one,
driver
this
for a
is so
simple speeding
long.
violation. But the woman
How long
who
is
has
it?
the
Whole
vehicle,
video?
who has
I don't know.
anger
I don't know how long
management
is it.
issues, insists the officer has no right
Too
to
long?
ticket her because she
think
parked
so,
before
yeah.
he
Or unless-
activated
are you
his
watching
lights.
sped up?
Then things get even stranger when she
I don't think
accuses
so.
the
Okay,
officer
that-
himself
Oh, yeah, it's
of
17
committing a
minutes.
traffic
We'll have to-
We
violation.
could try speeding it up.
Yeah, we'll
if we
go
can
ahead
get
a
her
little
out,
bit.
Stabby, if we can get her out.
New
anyway-
message from
Get her out
Sean.
This girl got pulled over, dude. And she tried to get out of it by saying, "No, I was already pulled over before you had your lights on." That was the funniest part to me. But then
freaks
she
out. Well, look at
loses
this.
it.
Look at
Would you like
this.
to talk to him?
Well, I'm saying this is what happened after that. So after
He's like,
that
over there. Would you like to talk to
confrontation and everything,
Did
she
I not
watches
just
the
fucking
cops
say
leave,
yeah?
and I guess
Am I
one of the
retarded?
cops
Am I
doesn't
being
signal or
started?
something,
We'll
and
talk
she's
with you
like
on the side.
demanding that the
Why not?
police give that other cop a ticket.
I know. Yeah, I tried to pull the cops over. Followed the cops and tried to pull them over.
She's just mad. She's just so screaming, dude.
I want to find the part where she's.
Do I need to get on the
I think it's
sidewalk?
this one.
I will call the fuck over there then.
He was like, whichever officer pulled away without their
She'll talk to you on the side.
What
Side
is-
of the trunk.
At the beginning, the narrator's like, who apparently has anger issues or something like that.
Dude, I remember being like, "Oh my
After slipping the
god!"
speeding ticket through her cracked window, the officers figured they were done with her for the night.
Yeah, they threw
But
the
as they
ticket
pulled
through the
away,
window
woman
at
took
her.
issue
Did
with
you
the
see
sergeant's
that?
driving
They thought it was
and
over
decided
there,
to
but then
follow
she
him
kept
all the
going.
way to the police station.
Followed him
During
all the way to the
5-minute
police
drive,
station.
She's
Tried
had
to
an
pull them
opportunity to
over
calm
for
herself
speed.
down.
So I have to follow every fucking law, but then I can leave the fucking scene without a
I wonder if
turn
she's
signal?
listening to music
Give
when
me
she
my
was
ticket!
following behind him, or if she was just screaming
Can
to
you handle it,
herself.
He
Sheldon?
doesn't have a turn signal! Give him a ticket!
Do you need to go to the...
Oh. I saw the video remix where the guy's playing metal guitar with it.
Woo! God, people, just relax. You know, it's not that bad. You know,
I mean, it must be.
it can't be that bad, Christian.
It must be,
It
dude.
can't be that bad.
You need pills. Something to help with that.
Something. Yeah, you need to see somebody.
Ain't nobody got time for that or money for that, though. So we got.
That's sad.
Probably
Now
got-
that the video is over, you should answer Sean's comment.
She might
What we
have.
got here? Okay, Sean says, and I quote, "Someone died in my building where I lived 3 months ago. A woman was smoking with an oxygen tank and it blew. Crazy.
Yikes, yeah.
Shit, man. Yeah, that is crazy.
You got to be.
Watch out for the ghosts, man.
Don't be smoking near that oxygen
Yeah.
tank.
Who the hell's smoking near oxygen, for fuck's sake?
Well, it's sad because the smoking probably led to the oxygen thing, and you can't
Wait,
get
whoa,
off
whoa,
it.
Yeah.
whoa. It says here, warning, heads up, we've detected video in your stream belonging to someone else.
Yeah.
This is what it says on YouTube.
Okay, well, I mean, that's fine. I mean, if they want
It's
to.
already over, aren't we? We stopped it, right?
Yeah, it's already, we're done with it. It's already been done, so. End of story.
It's all been done.
It's all been done.
It's all been done.
Christian, you sent me this one I wanted to show everybody. For all you Always Sunny fans.
No, you sent me this.
I did not.
Yeah, you did.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Oh my God! Yeah,
I did
you
not.
did.
I did not send this to
Well,
you.
I didn't. I can show you on my chat.
I did not I did not send you
I
shit.
commented and said Dennis, of course, after you sent it to me, and then you said yeah.
Oh, okay. You're right. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Keep it head on straight, but
So yeah, we got what we got here?
it's the Always Sunny people in Fantastic Four roles.
If they were cast as the Fantastic Four. So you got God damn, how am I forgetting his name?
McElhenney,
Mac.
Rob,
You got Mac as Mr. Fantastic.
both lame. So it's okay.
Charlie Day as Human Torch.
I mean, somebody's
That's
got
a
somebody's
stretch.
got to be him.
Figure they get what's his name?
Cricket.
Cricket to do it or something.
Should just be like it'd be like watching that burning clip, dude. It's terrible.
Oh, Danny DeVito or Danny DeVito. No, that's right, Danny
it.
DeVito.
Those are the best ones. Him is the Thing. Gosh, he just be
The most believable.
I'm
yeah.
looking
you have to get him
here.
in like a Groot suit, so he's tall.
Speaking of Danny DeVito, I realized something yesterday about
What if
Danny, DeVito.
was in like that alien thing that Ripley was fighting the alien in? That would be funny too.
You mean in
In the mech thing?
in the Walker?
Danny DeVito.
Stuck in it. Hey.
I can't reach the goddamn button.
I was scrolling through IMDb
Oh, he makes all his
yesterday,
sounds so funny too.
and apparently Danny DeVito played that. Oh God.
What didn't he play?
He played a dad, Matilda's dad. He played
Yeah,
Matilda's
yeah.
dad.
Well, he directed it too, didn't he? Didn't he
Wasn't
direct
his wife
Matilda?
in it too? Or?
Yeah, Rhea.
And they're
something.
still like all a family.
Yeah, they're still together. Yeah.
I'm in the fans and the cast, and we all are like in touch. But also the funniest one was Dennis. Of course, he was the bottom
Yeah,
one. He
sorry.
was Doom.
Yeah, Dennis was Victor Von Doom, which
I
was
like
the
that
most
the one-
believable
the one that made the most
thing
sense. So I said,
that made the
oh,
most
of course,
sense. Yeah,
Dennis.
Danny
Of course it is.
DeVito.
Danny DeCito. Yeah, exactly, dude.
He's got spots.
He's got. What is wrong with you?
Whoa. Brooklyn's getting on the.
Yeah,
Brooklyn's
podcast?
watching us.
That's not real.
I can't. Yeah, it's.
I need to ask her to braid my hair for the wedding.
Sorry. What's happening is I'm getting a Teams call through my computer,
Under alert.
and so everybody's.
Still eating on over there.
I don't know.
Oh, some more ice.
But I'm doing the podcast. My family who watches knows I can't talk right now.
Oh, it's Friday. He's doing the podcast.
Christian,
What up?
you sent me a video that I found so funny. And I'm going to play it. Just want to say that it is, I guess, a YouTube viral personality that has become a cashier at a gas station.
Oh, that guy that trolls people.
Yeah, she's like his troll on YouTube. And
Apparently, it seems like a Chicago gas station or something.
he went to, it looks like the south side of Chicago. I mean, it's like, well, let me play the
He
clip.
makes his customers mad by doing things that, like,
He calls them the names of McDonald's menu items.
Well, there's other ones.
Be like, here's your change, McChicken.
He also called somebody stinky butt once, dude. That
Well,
was
yeah,
funny.
I mean,
and then there's a whole series with like pink lighters because they're like, "What are you doing?" Because it's a lot of it is the
I mean, is it just people getting mad at him?
It's
Is
a
that
lot
what
of people being homophobic and stuff. Like, what are you saying, man?
All right, let me show you what I'm talking about. I just don't want. I don't want.
No, but listen. But I'm not saying it's
My
like,
lead up here is I don't want anybody to get offended.
But
is
it's
what I'm
like
saying.
it's just people getting mad, assuming
Yeah.
things, and it's just
it's just assuming. So,
But it's like we would have done the same thing when we were younger, and
Yeah.
I'm sure there are other places like where rednecks live where they wouldn't like being handed a white lighter either.
Right.
I mean a red lighter.
Right.
Pink lighter.
Right.
Hey, you have a blessed day, Miss Chicken. Damn, he didn't even hear that.
Hold on. What you just say?
I just said you have a blessed day, McChicken.
Just
What's wrong with you, bro? You know who you playing with, bro?
What you mean?
So mad.
Nah, I'm just saying,
What
'cause
cracks
I ain't
me
gonna
up
lie,
is how mad they
Cause you know
get.
how like there's an M, like I thought.
I don't know, man. Some people just interpret it as like saying a negative thing about you.
It's so funny. Everybody that he does this to, everybody gets so.
Reason, bro.
My
This
bad,
shit
bro.
means something, bro.
Well, it's like I think it's like
My
with
bad,
that other
bro.
girl, dude. It's just people
Hey, look, so I'm
already
about to fuck
already
you like
posed to
chicken
be
nugget.
mad instead of laughing it off.
I mean, yeah, just why
I'm
would
saying,
you
check it
just
out,
laugh?
check
And
it out, bro. Nah, 'cause I ain't gonna
McChicken,
lie,
yeah,
like,
ha, ha.
Yeah, you the.
But I mean, these people want to kill him.
Yeah, it's like you the McChicken. I'm gonna McChicken you outside.
Catch me outside. Catch me. I'm like,
Nah, I don't even
God
mean that.
damn. Just for calling him a chicken
Sometimes
McNugget.
people
Yeah, I
start
already know.
like
I said I
stealing
got you,
stuff
chicken
too. They get so mad.
I
dude.
know, and they start knocking over the shelves
like,
and
I
stuff
got you
and
on
shit.
full
I'm like,
bro.
what is
Dad.
wrong with
New
society?
message
You in
that
Facebook
popped
goofy
up.
shit.
What you mean?
McChicken dick.
And sometimes people recognize
Sean,
him too, dude. And they're
being
like,
funny.
they're like, you're that guy. You're that guy.
Yeah,
from
that was
YouTube."
funny when they would catch him. You do that goofy shit. You do that goofy shit on YouTube. I love that. I did. I laughed my ass off
I
at
got you, boo
this.
boo. Just let me get $15.
Here, I'm gonna turn it back up.
Folks, say something else goofy as hell to
What
me,
you mean?
bro.
Fair use, YouTube. This is fair use.
You doing all this weird shit in here, man.
Come on, bro.
Don't
That's your
say
girl?
that shit to me.
That's your girl. I literally know KO. I know all of them.
Go
I
sit
mean,
down,
and
Rick.
again, this goes on. This clip, it's got to be like 15 minutes long. It goes on, or not 15 minutes.
I don't know how many. He's got a
It's
lot
like,
of videos
like a
too.
lot.
He's a
It
big
goes on
channel.
for a while, and it's just people coming to the gas station. And I'm telling you, there's no elaborate jump scare or insult or anything like that. It's just him calling them shit from McDonald's. That's all it is. And you would think that it was like the biggest insult that these people have ever gone through in their lives.
He has one
It's rough.
ugly
It's rough, man.
girlfriend.
God, I just thought this was so funny. And I mean, then you got the people that like trying to reason with him and be like, dude, don't be funny.
Donut.
I ain't even gonna get on that with you, Akio. Hey, matter of fact,
You not gonna pay for that, bro? Hey, nah, come on, bro. Chill.
Look,
Come on, bro. Hey, bro, you Muslim? Come on, bro.
It is kind of funny.
I like-
too.
all right.
When the guy will be like, "No, I didn't say that. I said this." And it's like bullshit.
Yeah, he's like, "No, you fucking
bullshit, dude. That would piss me off too.
Now it's
dude.
time for your
Don't you
videos.
be trying to trick me
oh,
like
God.
that. Saying you didn't say what you said.
Oh, my Lord. Anyway, just some of the viral clips we saw. And then you sent me this one, Christian, of the guy doing the 450 swanton.
Oh, and people not catching him. That was
Yeah.
that was the big to do. That's crazy.
Oh my God, he hit so hard.
I was watching a video with Tom Segura's channel, dude, where some guy fell off a climbing wall that was like 50 feet,
Yeah.
and he fell like that too, just right on his fucking front.
I mean, we've seen swantons, we've seen 450s. I've never seen a swanton into a 450.
He said it was like 16 feet or something.
Yeah, like Christian mentioned, he is not caught. I mean, at the bottom, barely caught.
That's crazy, dude.
Mentioned by Sean, he was probably going to get that one food stamp.
What was his name? Slater or something? Leon Slater?
Leon Slater was his name, and it's just
he's good. He gets up after
he's
it.
great, but I think the guys at the bottom are like stunned. They're like, holy shit, he just pulled off that spot. Oh my God.
God blessed him. So.
Yeah. Oh my Lord. Anyway,
like we were like that. He was. No,
Yeah.
he's okay.
I want to put this one up for you, Christian.
Oh.
Because I knew exactly what you were thinking when you saw this picture.
What was I
Just
thinking?
like you knew exactly, but that guy in Wilderness, Strange Wilderness, that paints his eyes.
Oh, no.
That's exactly what he looks like.
I didn't think about that. I just thought
Exactly
it was funny,
what
but
he
yeah,
looks
you're right.
like.
Gosh.
I swear to God, it's so funny.
Dude,
Seth Rollins
He
wore
He
these.
should have painted his eyes underneath it and taken it off.
Seth Rollins wore these insane glasses.
I heard his coat was like $1,300
Meth Rollins.
too.
Meth
Maybe more than
Rollins.
I mean,
Ooh.
look at this. Look at this shit. the eyeballs painted on the glasses.
He's just trying to piss us off, dude.
Come on.
It's working too, asshole. I like their new faction. Do they have a good name yet?
Oh, I don't know. I just still been calling him the new Paul Heyman guy.
I think wasn't his thing the Deadly Alliance, so they were calling it the new Deadly Alliance.
Something like that.
New NDA.
Again, I don't think I watched SmackDown. I did watch Raw, but I didn't watch SmackDown.
Well, SmackDown will be on in 15 minutes. We got to live stream it, dude. No, I'm just kidding. What if we had this show back when we worked at the theaters and we like live streamed during our Thursday night midnight movies?
We would be arrested within.
No, we would have just filmed us, not the movie.
Well, yeah, it would have been like a real life. What do you call it? Mystery Science Theater.
That'd been fun.
Would have been a held mic.
We just have our Yetis blocking it. You have to mute that.
I just don't feel like changing it now. When I actually,
Who's that talking?
I don't know. It was supposed to be CM Punk, but that looked like Henry.
Oh, that was funny.
What?
That CM Punk video. So I don't know how I stumbled on that, dude. Because
You stumble. I'm telling you, you stumble on the funniest shit.
CM Punk was telling some story about an interaction he had at OVW with none other than
Dad.
Tony Atlas.
What?
Check on. Are
Chicken
the
jockey.
mics muted on OBS?
OBS is butt.
Huh?
Check and see if the mics are muted on OBS.
No, they're not muted.
Okay, well, this is weird then.
They're not muted on anything.
I can't hear it. I'm muted. My whole life is muted. I'm gonna update some apps.
My whole life is a mute.
Because I'm checking stream right now on here, and they're connected. Full audio, full everything. I don't hear a
Full blown audio now.
Check the connection on the. Did you turn the slider down on the board?
I have my headphones down.
The slider.
This one?
Yeah. What's it on?
I have it on 10.
Okay.
But Sean probably hear. Sean, do you hear it? Do you hear everyone?
You need to zoom in on me a bit more.
Well, I can't do it while we're in the middle of a show trying to
you
figure
were
this
testing
shit out.
levels right now anyway. I was just commenting for future reference. Mark that note. Time 25:35. Dude, I wanted you to watch this Nick Groff ghost hunting show.
Ah, crap. I can't find it. But anyway, CM Punk does a great impression of Tony Atlas in his ECW or OVW days. That was pretty funny.
Just anytime
Yeah.
Tony Atlas talks, he's just like, hey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where you're
That's funny too.
As long as Sean hears us, because he's the only one in here right now.
He's got the taped up arms. Why you look like you got two broken arms?
One of y'all's an asshole.
Oh, God.
Is he talking about me?
Damn.
Yeah, you.
It's like, wait a minute. I love how he slowly gets it.
It's like, dude, I got the belt. I'm on TV. What are you talking
He's
about?
like, I looked down, I see the ECW title in my bag.
He's like, now I'd heard a few things about Tony, so I was just like, maybe that's just how he is. Maybe he's just, a crazy person. But later on, they explain, like, even Tony's got a video talking about it, like how he felt bad about it and he misunderstood. And
Well,
thought-
yeah, after he probably went off.
He was like, I didn't watch the product. I didn't know he was the guy on TV and stuff like that.
Hey, we love.
So they told me to give him a hard time, so I gave him a hard time. Did you watch his Dark Side of the Ring?
Love you, baby.
I haven't watched any of the Dark Side of the Ring this season.
I have not watched any of this. Yeah, I have not watched. I'm the same way. I don't know what it. It's Vice. It's so hard to watch anything on that damn platform.
My brother would watch it on my sister's TiVo somehow.
Well, they probably recorded off cable.
Yeah,
That's
what I mean.
platform.
But isn't that funny how they watch?
It's on Vice.
They watch it on my sister's TiVo in Florida, like her
No,
DVR.
that's what you can sign into a TiVo just like you can sign into a cable anywhere.
Sure.
So yeah, you sign in, you watch.
But I'm just saying, it's funny that that's what they have to go to watch
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You're saying it's like, I'll have to give you the login.
Yeah. See, it's
Yeah,
hard.
I
It
don't
sucks
know.
when you don't have it.
I'll have you text Heidi, dude.
All right, let's go over to the news here.
Heidi, I need access to that Vice DVR.
Watch you some Vice. There was some panic recently because it was revealed that Robert Pattinson.
Pats, dude. Guy calls him Pats in this tweet. With a Z. Calls him Bat Pats.
People were freaked out because Robert Pattinson had been cast in the new Dune film, which is coming out soon, and I think they were afraid that it might delay the Batman even further, the Batman Part 2 even further. And we have since now had a tweet from the Scooper who originally reported that he was going to be doing both films. Little clarity as there seems to be some confusion. This film will shoot this summer, and like the Odyssey, is an ensemble pick where Pats could shoot over in reasonable time and have it not affect Batman 2 whenever that goes into production.
He's not in every shot, dog.
Yeah, exactly. It's like he doesn't need to be there the whole fucking time.
Doom, more like
Dune.
gloom.
Did you ever watch that Dune show?
Is what Sean says.
I've not. No, I've not. Yeah, Sean. Doom more like gloom. Yeah. Dune 3. Dune 3.
With
is
the
what we're saying.
sandworms
Dune
and the
3.
spice, dude.
Yeah, you remember the sandworms and the spice runners.
Makes you all glowy.
Or wait, Spice Runners was Star Wars, right?
Rum runners. Spice Wars.
Anyway, so yeah, we can still
No, they need the spice to go through hyperspace or something.
something like that. Yeah. So hopefully we don't have any more delays with Pattinson, and the Batman 2, which has already been pushed, is still looking at that release date. I believe it was 2027, October 1st of 2027.
Speaking of delays, did you see the Grand Theft Auto announcement?
No, what happened?
It's coming out May next year.
New comment from Sean.
Oh, you know some people were pissed about that.
The whole internet was mad
Oh.
about it, I guess.
I don't know. I mean, you know, those games were fun, but it's like I'm not sitting around waiting on them to come out. Hell, it's like we got more important stuff going on.
Now here's the thing: if they were making a Blade game, you'd be waiting for weeks.
Hey, you're probably right.
People say it's been like
Probably right.
12 years or something between the last game.
Yeah, 2013.
Yeah, it has been. I know it's been a while, and everything. I'm just saying, I'm just not like waiting.
I thought it was
with
going to be
bated
this
breath.
year, dude.
Yeah, I'm not one of those.
Comments don't go crazy on me if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure it's
fine.
2013.
You're right, I believe.
I think you're
kinda
right.
looked it
Yeah.
up. I looked up Half-Life because Half-Life 2 was like 2004 or something, so that we're still waiting on Half-Life 3, you know?
So we got a new trailer for Alien Earth coming out on FX
Another little teaser.
this summer from Noah Hawley. A little teaser trailer. It was cute.
Cuddly, dude.
Ah!
Well, it looks like that's how they're getting Earth, huh?
I guess in those little space cubes or
Special
whatever.
delivery.
Watch out!
That's what you do, dude. You go special delivery.
So anyway,
And then it's an alien face hugger that gets you, dude.
yeah.
I thought it was going to be something else, but it was the alien.
Still not sure about this one. I'm really not. If they there's so many formulas you have to stick to when you're doing an alien movie, like with the xenomorphs.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, I know you don't.
It seems like anything's game these days, you know.
Yeah, well, anything's game, sure, but I'm saying I don't have to like it.
Sure.
Because I'm a fan of the franchise doesn't mean I automatically have to like something.
No, but I'm just saying you can't. I don't think you should always put like limitations on it.
No, I'm not. I'm hoping it's good. I'm going to watch it.
It's got to follow the rules. What are the rules?
I mean, again, there is
alien rules.
There are certain aspects of these films.
Yeah, just watch CinemaSins, dude. They break their rules all the time, and nobody gets hurt by it.
Oh, I'm sure nobody will get hurt by it, and I don't think anybody will get hurt by it.
I'm just saying, usually breaking the rules doesn't ruin the film. Usually, if it's already a bad film by the time they're breaking the rules.
I mean, I guess that's a very, very good point. Excuse me. When a mysterious space vessel crash lands on Earth, a young woman and a ragtag group of tactical soldiers make a fateful discovery that puts them face to face with the planet's greatest threat in the sci-fi horror series Alien Earth.
I was watching CinemaSins Predator series because I think one about the Predators came out with Adrian Brody.
Yeah,
that was funny. And then I just started watching them. This looked cool, I guess. I mean, I don't know enough about the guy.
Yeah, Christian is referring to our next story. We have a trailer now for The Smashing Machine. And for those of you that don't know, this is the
story
UFC
of how
film.
The Rock smashed WrestleMania by swinging out the final boss instead of Travis Scott. No, it's not. That's a different story. That was a different smashing machine.
Oh.
This is some UFC legend, Mark Kerr.
Mark Kerr was his name. That's right.
It's also got that one girl in it, Emily Blunt, dude.
Yep.
She raises the stakes of it.
A little bit. I mean, he looks great. I mean, he doesn't look like The Rock. When I first saw him, I was like, that looks like Goldberg with hair. You know? And he talks crazy, too. Did you notice how he was talking?
That's how you talk with those prosthetics, dude.
So, yeah,
They made Rock's face even bigger. He looks he's very intimidating with that prosthetic look.
I mean, he really is, dude.
It's like Frankenstein.
He looks almost like Randy Orton in some of these shots. And again, you got to remember this is like the beginning of UFC. You know, there was no cage. You know, there was no crazy ass. You know,
Dana White was he there? I don't know.
I don't know if he was there since the beginning or not. I don't know. I know that Mark Kerr was huge in the world of mixed martial arts, and he was very talented.
I've never heard of him.
Yeah, no, I'd heard of him, but I didn't know much about him.
Is there could we drop a few of these headlines?
Does it mention what year
we
this
don't
is?
need really all of them, and we do.
What year this takes place in?
Or
around what kind of time period this is supposed to be?
I feel like it was
86.
Okay, cool.
So
yeah, no, God, I
I'm pretty sure
don't even know how old UFC is.
Yeah, it was like mid to late 90s. I think he's right. So like right there, doesn't he look like Randy Orton? I swear to God, he does.
Makes that grimace, dude, like Orton. Looks like Brock too, dude.
Anyway,
I heard Hogan beat Brock, dude.
I did that for the
Hogan.
Rock.
Hogan beat Brock.
No, I know. I said I did it for the Rock.
Not the Rock.
Because I like to say that.
The Brock.
All right, what else we got?
Broccoli.
We'll drop stories if we need to. We're not quite at horrible time yet.
We'll drop it like it's hot.
What are we at right now?
It doesn't matter.
We're too dumb.
Yes, Netflix is having their annual Ta-Dum Festival.
Ta-Dum.
Ta-Dum.
Ba-dum, ba-dum.
This is coming up May 31st. It's going to be a live event. It'll showcase kind of what they got going on.
Netflix
what they got going on this year.
One Piece. I still haven't watched that with the pirate who stretches.
Luffy.
Live action anime series.
Monkey D. Luffy.
Get to see some Stranger Things, I think, in here.
Wednesday.
Oh yeah, new season of Wednesday's coming out.
I'm ready for that.
Happy Gilmore 2.
Oh, MJF is in it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. We have a new viewer on Twitch.
Welcome,
that's
Twitch viewer, spammer.
That's a spammer.
Get that bot
We
out.
also
I
got
will
a
delete
review
that.
of Frankenstein and lots of good stuff on this Tadum trailer. So, again, May 31st on Netflix if you want to check it out. It'll be available. And like I said, I'm not real sure what they're going to show. I think they mentioned some stuff from Squid Games, so the new season, which is season 3. And we'll get more details, I'm assuming, as we get closer to that time. So
We're going to go there, dude. We're going to be live at the event.
I don't think so.
Ta-dum.
Ta-dum. So, all right. Let me see what else we got here. We were going to talk about the diamond stuff, but I really don't understand that shit, and neither does Christian really.
It's legal business, and somebody didn't get their paperwork in on time, so it's messed the whole thing up.
Something like that.
The lawyer
Okay,
talk.
viewer banned.
Huh?
I banned that one viewer
Banning
from
spam.
Twitch.
Dude,
Oh,
I like
oh.
our spam numbers.
Okay. Yeah, I don't care if they spam us. Just get rid of it. The comment.
I can't.
Fake.
It was on Twitch.
It's okay.
Now
Don't
they're
worry.
gonna get blame on me.
Yeah, you're going to get all the blame for it.
Direct
me.
your complaints to
When you're not
Where's
strong.
that sound effect?
Here, I got it.
I'll be your
Wait, mail your
friend.
complaints to at morrison.geekzip.
Oh, man. All right. What else
That's
we
what
got
any
here?
person
good
says to
audio
you when they
recording,
want
too.
you to
That's
shut
good
up.
Stuff. Yeah, that's good stuff. All right. Next
Looks
up.
like saggy bottom pants right there.
Yeah, I
dude.
know.
Jesus, look like a
I
genie.
swear to God, who cares about the show? There's not a soul I know who knows anything about the show, cares about the show. You two don't care. I know for sure.
Well, I'm saying there's still a lot of people that do.
Yeah, I liked Ahsoka. I don't know what you're talking about. I liked Ahsoka. You liked Ahsoka, right?
I didn't like it as much as you.
Okay. Well, I mean, I liked Ahsoka.
I don't remember much.
Rosario Dawson celebrated the beginning of filming on Ahsoka Season 2 with a really cute kind of snapshot here. It's clearly her in her Ahsoka headgear filming the show. And, yeah, she's got some baggy-ass Aladdin genie pants on.
MC Hammer pants,
yeah,
dude.
she's definitely got the hammer pants on.
You gotta pull up.
Dude, I remember camping
Pull
at
the
your
clip up.
house.
You gotta pull the-
I remember listening to MC Hammer cassette tape from
Oh.
the boombox, camping out
Oh,
at your
yeah.
house in the backyard.
Oh, yeah, dude, I had all the jams.
I was like, I'm not familiar with many of these MC Hammer songs that are on this cassette.
Oh, man.
You're like, you just know the hits, idiot. Listen to this one.
Yeah, I was like, these deep album cuts on MC Hammer's CD.
This is where he bears it all. Wasn't there one with dog barking like that?
I don't know. Probably. I know there's one about praying. I remember that. There's something about praying, if I remember correctly. All right.
So,
yeah,
from
yeah,
Ahsoka.
we're moving on from Ahsoka. We're going to
Andrew's
go.
going good if you like that stuff.
Want to give a congratulations to Corey and Carmela,
I don't know who the heck that was in that picture for a second.
Who? Carmela?
Both of them. And
You didn't recognize Corey?
Not really. Not with that toboggan on.
Oh, okay.
But the name, the Leah Vandale, and
Oh yeah, that
didn't
Leah
get
Vandale's a
inside
real
either.
name for those that don't know.
Pregnant again? Or
Yeah, having
No,
baby
okay.
number 2. So congratulations to them, man. I hope Corey lands somewhere and soon.
Is he not working with WWE anymore?
I don't unless he's on NXT.
I don't know.
Which I never watch, so I'm not sure. But congratulations to the couple.
If I could say
All our best.
something.
Yeah, go for it.
She looks like she has no eyebrows right now.
Well, that's because
Those
they
look painted on.
that's usually how they do it.
Wutani.
I wanted to bring up this story here that we got last week about the new film Predator Badlands. Now, if you recall, if you're a listener of the show, Christian and I had kind of a spat, not even that, about the looks of the Predator.
I don't have a problem with it.
So I thought about the question that you asked me, why? And I think it's the lack. I think it's when I think of the Predator, I do think of that hunter, that original design, sure. But I also think that there are some things that come with the Predator that I'm not sure this one will have. I don't see a lot of tech, right? I don't see a lot of,
one thing that
weaponry.
One made me laugh was about his name as being Deck, D-E-K. It makes me think it's like Derek.
Derek. Pictured on your screen, Derek the Predator.
Yeah, dude, that's Derek.
Oh,
Deck.
man.
No, my name is Deck. Derek?
Derek. No, Deck.
Derek Zoolander.
So the director of Predator Badlands,
I think
who
one thing
also
about
helmed
it.
Prey.
I think one thing about it is it's like the CGI versus the practical too.
Yeah. I was going to say that too. I
Because
think
it's like when you have the practical, it's so much bigger.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
when I was watching one of those cinema sins or something, they showed like the behind the scenes of like all the animatronics they had it in maybe like number 2 or something, and it was. I mean,
Okay. Yeah. I mean it's
it's a different total look.
Yeah.
New comment from Sean. It looks like Brent.
Brent got that band going till the end of his life.
I was wondering about CGI in like slasher movies these days. Like how much is practical versus CGI?
See, I feel like you're cheating the audience though if you're talking about something that's like
I'm like a Scream or something.
I mean, I'm saying if you're making a horror movie and you're not using practical effects, I feel like you're cheating.
I know, but I mean, do they? Like, I don't.
Probably. I mean, everybody cuts corners to save money. You know that. So anyway, Dan Trachtenberg is the director. He also directed Prey. But he's come out and gave us a little bit of background on the Predator Badlands Predator character.
He name dropped the video game Shadow of the Colossus. That's a good game.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Deep
One of the
cut.
cool things about the movie is that we're on Yacha Prime. Is that how you say that? Yacha?
Yacha.
There's a lot in this
Yamcha.
movie from the extended universe. We insanely decided to treat the language properly, like Elvish for Lord of the Rings or Dothraki for Game of Thrones. Except for those, there's more precedent.
I want it to be written in Casio watch digits.
Like the thing counting down before.
Weird digits. It's like when your alarm clock breaks.
The next paragraph says, or artificial person if you prefer, and we all know that means AI.
Yeah.
AI character.
That's who
Well,
that
that also
girl
means
is.
that's
Apparently she's playing twins.
Bishop. That's Bishop says that.
Whatever.
I prefer the term artificial person myself.
Whatever you want to be called, robot.
That Ellie chick's playing twins?
Yeah.
Ellie Fanning?
Yeah.
The director goes on to say, as inspired as I am by movies, I've been very inspired by video games like Shadow of Colossus, where you have a protagonist paired with someone else who provides color and connection. This makes me nervous. This makes me very nervous that you're just throwing the Predator in there for color and connection. I kind of wonder what that means,
I think he's talking about the AI.
Like the AI character from Predator Badlands, what you're talking about?
Isn't the Predator the main character? And adding the AI girl adds.
I mean,
to
I
it?
guess I don't know who's the protagonist and antagonist. I got the hiccups horribly.
It says they kind of balance each other out. He's very laconic, and she's not. She's capable in ways that he is not.
Well, see, I feel like that's going to mean there's going to be some goofy shit in it. You know, like that. That's what I feel like is he's not going to be a hunter. He's going to be like some stumbling idiot.
Well, he's a runt, dude. Maybe he's got to learn.
just put in there to give color to Aaron,
I don't know.
to give it to her character.
The Prey movie was pretty good, so.
We'll see.
Before we move on, I do want to say one thing that I see.
Yeah.
From that picture, if you look right under the chin and just think about it for a second, it looks like the Batarang from Batman 66.
What, his throat? His throat wrinkles? Throat sack?
Good way to point it out, Sammy. All right, what else we got here? Okay, yeah, I wanted to talk about this. So, Robert Rodriguez was on Joe Rogan last week, and he revealed that Netflix has allowed the rights to Conan to lapse.
So that means they reverted back to whoever had them?
Yeah, yes. Which I don't know off the top of my head, if we're being honest.
They forget to get their paperwork in too?
Apparently. Back in 2020.
They just don't want to pay for it anymore.
That's probably my guess. Back in 2020, news broke that Netflix was developing a series based on the Robert E. Howard iconic character, and it was coming from Pathfinder Media. The series was in a project under the umbrella corporation of Netflix and something called Conan Properties International. And I guess that just they didn't do anything and it just lapsed. So Conan's
I don't know if I want a Conan without Arnold.
Really? That's an interesting debate. I mean, I think, okay. Let me just say this. There is no denying that without Arnold, we wouldn't even be talking about Conan. That I will 100% agree with you on.
Yeah.
However, that character, I think, still has a lot of depth and a lot of appeal without Arnold. More so than even some of his other stuff, like Terminator or, the franchise stuff he's done. So, again, yes, Arnold is a huge part of Conan and the Conan lore, but the Conan was a character before Arnold came along, and I feel that you could fill any part if you have the right person. That's my opinion. Anyway, we'll see what happens and where those rights end up falling, and if we are able to check out a new Conan series or film. I'd just love to see Conan vs. Hercules. Be badass.
What was the last thing?
Which Hercules, though?
The Momoa Conan movie.
No one knew about that
This one. Remember? Where he played Conan? Do you remember that at all?
God, that looks ugly, dude.
He ugly, man.
Is that like before he was on steroids? Like, his face looks real shrunk.
I think he cut weight for this. Yeah, he definitely cut more weight than he put on for previous roles,
It's like
for
he's
sure.
starving or something. I don't know, dude. They
Conan and Afraid.
Sucked all the fat out of his face, dude.
Conan and
Afraid. He's starving. He's
That's the name of the episode.
Like, is that a 6-pack or a 12-pack?
Who's stronger, Conan
Somebody
or
was
Hercules?
like, dude, you got a Band-Aid? Why? Because I'm cut.
That's what Sean's asking.
Jesus, dude, that's terrible.
Bramer over there.
Oh, that does sound like something. What?
From Sean, we have a chat message. Who's stronger, Conan or Hercules?
Hercules is definitely stronger.
Okay,
Yeah.
now here's what I want to know.
But who's
Is
smarter?
it before Hercules got his powers, or is it after he beat the big thing?
Well, he doesn't become Hercules till he gets his powers. So.
Yeah.
What if he loses his powers?
But his name is Hercules.
All right, I'm not.
But his name is Robert Paulson. Where's Wes for that?
I
one,
knew
dude?
you were Wes or Aaron. Either one of them would have lit you up on that
His
one.
name
Oh God, Christian, I'm sorry. I had to talk about this just because I thought it was so funny.
Is this her line or? Oh no, this is the belt.
This is the belt.
You haven't heard about the line.
What's the line? No, what's this?
Google it.
Okay.
Google text line Mercedes Monet. For $99 a month.
Oh shit!
At a low price, you can join some text chain app thing. I don't know what this is.
Oh my God!
The CEO herself, dude, will write you messages.
This is the craziest shit I've ever seen. Hold up.
It's fan outreach, dude, at a cost.
Hold up.
You got to pay to play with Monet. Bam, CEO. CEO.
Hold up.
Hold up.
I gotta
Let
put
me
this
check
up.
this. Is this real? Yeah. The other story you had was about AEW selling the belt likeness of TBS title for like $600.
Yes, that's right. Like $600. Yeah, this is what Christian is referring to. And again, I'm just now seeing this.
It says 5 hours ago. I told you.
Oh, apparently it's
Recent news, dude. Breaking news.
showing our little preview here.
Whoa, preview that on the corner. It's like a mirror image. We're going in deep into the dimension. Into the Twilight Zone.
And we're stepping into the Twilight Zone. All right, hold up. I want to try and get rid of this feed here on this side.
Feed me more, Ryback.
There we go.
Stay back.
All right. So yeah, Christian's talking about this thing here.
Sign up now.
Mercedes Monet is offering fans a new way to connect through a private text messaging service for $100 a month.
That's priceless for the access you're getting
to
our queen, dude. I'm just simping. No, I'm kidding. I'm just simping. I'm just kidding.
I'm just simping. That's great. Have they lost their fucking minds? I mean, what the hell are they doing here?
What's she got to lose? It's probably her. I don't think it's
You think it's her? You don't
I don't think AEW's
Well,
doing
what about the belts, though? That's AEW, bro.
Well,
that's them.
That's not bad.
$600 for a second belt?
The Cactus Jack Travis Scott belt costs twice that.
Okay, but you can make an argument for that. That's a specialty belt, okay? You're talking about just a TBS replica championship belt.
Well, I mean, that's how much.
No, that's not how much any belt is. That's a replica.
I think so.
It's, dude. Okay.
I mean, go on their website, WWE's website with the belts. Belts are at least $300, $400.
Okay. Do you think that's the same as $600 or $700, dude?
Yeah.
No, it's not at all. That's half of that. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know if you're new to math.
I'm saying if Travis Scott can charge twice that, dude, AEW can charge that.
I don't think that Travis Scott's deal was good either. I'm not saying that. Okay, I'm not saying that it was like a deal on his shit. But I'm saying he could argue that it's a custom belt.
Those aren't custom belts.
They're specialty belts. Like, look at the regular belts. Okay? $369.
The belts are priced on the quality of the belt, dude. It depends on how much gold and fucking diamonds and shit you get in it.
I cannot justify, especially when you know there's belts that look just as good. Just as good, doesn't matter.
Whatever belt you want.
Well, I will. I'm just saying, I think it's funny that people would pay this when you could get the same thing for half the money. You know?
I don't know. People are going to buy whatever people want to buy.
No, you're right. I mean, it's just, like I said, I'm just talking about me. And, you know, as a collector, it kind of gets to me because it's like, how the fuck am I supposed to keep up with this shit?
Well, you're not going to be able to afford tickets to the event soon at WWE.
Yeah, $30,000.
So if you're going to want to be mad about something,
I still can't.
And all the tariffs.
Okay,
and
I'm
the
not
prices,
mad about anything.
Oh God!
All
right, you know, fucking Xbox prices going up.
Yeah, I saw that.
Worse and worse.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna build factories here, dude. With what? We can't get the parts we need to build the factories now.
Oh,
And
Christian.
the, dude, the funniest part is he's mad because he's like, they don't buy enough stuff from us. It's like, are you serious, bro?
Yeah, he probably
That's
is serious.
like us getting mad at the grocery store. Like, man, I ain't going back there. They take too much of my money and don't give me enough. They don't buy enough.
I gotta
stuff
stand
for
up
me.
for a minute.
Where are you standing up? He's giving me the chair reaction, the empty chair reaction. It's a meme now.
So nobody can
Oh, this weapons movie? That looks
Yeah.
interesting.
It looks very interesting.
I wish they didn't run like Naruto kids, though, with their arms all flailing behind them, dude. They look like they're like special or something, like taught to run like this for safety reasons.
Shit.
And they all disappeared 2/17 or something. I'm glad it's not 2/18. That's my birthday. I'd be scared, dude.
I was gonna say, yeah, your days are numbered, dude.
These kids can't disappear, and I'd be mad. Dude, what? I'd be like, dude, I don't have to work that hard anymore the rest of the year.
Christian.
I mean, I'd be sad the class was gone, but I'm just gonna go play video games the rest of the year in class.
Christian, if it makes you scared, it does say 2/17, but it comes out August 8th.
I guess you can flip those numbers around. 8/8/2024. I got a lot of time.
All right.
I was like,
God.
when's the Barbarian Queen gonna show up, dude? And go, what weapons? Weapons.
This is a movie that has Julia Gardner, the new Silver Surfer.
What'd you do to our kids, girl teacher? Why'd you make them leave like that? You indoctrinated them with your switcheries.
Yeah. Josh Brolin is quite the dude in
They
this
taught
trailer.
them critical racing theory, and they raced right out of there.
Oh.
Every kid begins with K.
Every kiss begins with K.
K Jewelers, dude. Sponsored by.
Into the dock.
What is that? Who's that?
It's Aaron.
Who's that? What's that? Who's that?
Is he
Is he
here?
watching live?
We got Aaron on
Put
here.
him on speakerphone.
You're on the air.
Oh, you guys are still doing it?
Yeah.
Daggone it, the game got canceled. I would have ran over there. Shit.
Come on!
Salt Lake
Salt
canceled.
Rock.
Right now, I'm already on the other side of town.
You'll make it. We got a lot.
No, it's fine. So that's cool, dude. No big deal.
What's going on the show? What are y'all talking about? This fucking rain?
Is it
It's raining
now?
outside, I guess. Yes.
We did hear
All it
some
does is
thunder.
Thunderstorm, fucking hurricane. Appalachian hurricane.
The Appalachian.
WV, baby.
Dude, I heard we're like under the Omega cloud or something for some kind of weird adverse weathers. Not quite
man,
Omega
it's crazy,
cloud.
dude. Like, I was up there looking out of the sky, and the fucking clouds weren't even moving. They were just fucking staying there like mega cloud.
That's what I'm talking about, dude.
Man.
That's what Christian said. It said it looked like Mega Cloud.
Megatron.
Tell him what you said at the start of the show if the power went out.
Oh, if power went out, I just said I was going to quit. I was just going to stop doing it. I wasn't going to stream.
Do it in the dark, dude. We'll do it in the dark.
I ain't doing it in the dark.
With what?
Dark, hey,
Battery
fucking
powered.
flashlight tag.
Yeah, see?
Flashlight tag.
It's like when we're at work, man. We still got to see patients
We
with
ain't gonna have
flashlights.
no internet though.
That's all right. They'll see
dude,
it.
Hey, listen to this, guys. You're gonna love this.
Uh-oh.
Actually, I'm glad I called in. So I saw Bill. I saw Bill the other day. Our buddy Bill from
glad I
school.
called in.
And he was talking to me because his kids play sports too. We were sitting there talking on the baseball field, and he goes, Aaron. He goes, you remember that Mutant League game on fucking Sega? I was like, dude, we were just talking about that game the other week.
Oh, Mutant League Football. It's the best, dude, for sure.
Bones Justice.
Yeah, he brought it up, man. I was like, yeah, I think
The
Christian
demons,
brought it up.
the
or something. So we were
aliens.
talking
Christian
about
brought
Mutant
it
League,
up.
and they never fucked. Huh?
Christian brought it up, yeah.
Yeah, and I told him, I said, yeah, man, and they never remade it. Such an awesome game. Bullshit.
All right, man. Well, hopefully you can make the show. Well, it'll be 2 weeks 'cause I'm getting married next
He'll
weekend.
make the
as you
wedding.
know.
Hang
Yeah.
out tomorrow.
I'll make the show in 2 weeks. Right now, I'm going to go pick up some little sleazers for the kids.
Oh.
I need me some.
Pretzel pizza.
Oh, you get a pretzel pizza? You like the pretzel pizza?
Oh, stuffed crust pretzel pizza, dude.
All right, man. Later.
The mic picked him up perfectly.
You can always-
That audio is perfect.
You can always get some Morrison, man.
Get
can
you a good
always-
piece.
You can always get you a good beer. Yep.
Getting some of that Caesars.
You can always get you a good piece with Morrison. No doubt about
You
it.
guys are still doing it? It's like, why don't you tune in, dude? Like, share, subscribe, ring that bell. He doesn't know.
Yeah, he's like, you're still
He
doing it?
doesn't know how YouTube works.
All right. Let's see here. Let's do this story
Ooh, I
since
like the Mario background, dude. Do.
we were asked about it. Voids, what's up, buddy? Drove through the rain for some Raising Cane's. I drive through a blizzard to eat
Where?
Raising Cane's.
He's in Columbus.
He's in Columbus.
Oh.
He's coming this weekend to get me, though.
Tell him to bring some Raising Cane's. All right, yeah, let's talk
Dude,
about.
I tried the new McDonald's chicken strips.
Yeah, they're good. I had them.
Mine were too greasy. I didn't like
Oh,
it.
really? Mine were okay.
I also
like mine.
tried Wendy's Cajun crispy chicken sandwich.
Dude, I see they got those twisted frosties,
that
bro.
was delicious.
I am so excited to try that shit.
I had the brownie blast, with the chocolate one, and it was so good. It's too good. They're not healthy for us.
Dude, it's definitely not healthy.
But the crispy chicken Cajun thing was not very good either. Dude.
After we get haircuts next Thursday, that's
tasted,
what we'll
tasted
get.
like pickle mess. It was spicy though, but they left the crispy off or something. I didn't understand what
Pickle
happened.
mess.
I found out my new favorite sandwich at Wendy's is
Yeah?
the Baconator.
I had it a little bit for a bit. That's too rich.
Too rich for my blood.
Cheese and the bacon, too rich. I don't know.
All right,
I
let's
like
do one more story.
Plain meat.
One more story.
The big, thick, square patty. I wanted to try the new orange cream shake from EQ for my dad. Not that I like it. I don't like orange cream crap.
I need to try
Oh, by the way, update on the ham. It's in the freezer.
We'll get into that.
I'm gonna think I might give it to you for your wedding.
I don't think I want it.
Why?
I
It's
mean,
got a pack of glaze with it and everything.
that makes me want it even less,
Just
bro.
roasted, dog.
Brother,
So we don't know what the hell's going on, but apparently Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan have partnered.
With a third man. It's like NWO's forming all over.
Yeah,
again, dude.
they're totally doing the NWO gimmick. They're doing the vignettes. I mean, Hogan's got to do something.
brother.
Hogan's got to do something to save his ass right now.
He's got his beer and his Trump support, dude. People love Hogan.
So as I understand it,
Wow. Ha ha, we're the NWO. We do what we want. We're taking over this place.
so let me make sure I understand this.
Just
correct.
get away from the mic, you idiot. Tony Schiavone, get out of here. And you and this Mike Tenay.
Who the hell's Izzy Martinez?
I don't know, amateur wrestler people. Freestyle.
Real
wrestling.
American Freestyle Wrestling. Now, am I correct in saying this is amateur wrestling?
I don't know.
Like wrestling?
Not predetermined.
Yeah, I don't know what that means exactly.
Hogan's known for his shoot fights, dude. Creative control. He just fights you.
real American
Drops the
freestyle
leg.
wrestling says it right there.
Yeah, I know, but
I
asking.
don't understand what that means.
Yeah, I don't know what that
What
means.
do these words mean when Hogan says
Yeah.
them?
What-
Nothing.
He was a coach.
The black and blue, is it All Cops Lives Matter?
No, dude, it's Hogan Matters.
Says
Lord.
I can't listen to this, dude. Hogan. What is he talking about?
bitch. Bishop.
Everything's real American now. It's like the beer has its own wrestling company.
Yeah, apparently. So yeah, that's Eric Bischoff, Hulk Hogan, and some guy named Izzy Martinez. Going to open their own wrestling promotion.
I'm investing, dude. I'm full in, all in.
You're all in, are you?
Basically, I'll trust Hogan, dude. He knows business.
Oh shit! I forgot to show this one.
Wow. And I like the NWO, dude. Who's that? Oh, that was so dumb. So good, though. He had to have worked hard on that.
He sent that to me,
dude.
and I love those videos when they do in the air tonight, and they.
It's like a fall or something.
Oh God, the deer is still the funniest one that I think I've ever seen. It tries to go through this like one of those plastic castles in like a backyard, and
like kicking it.
It's kicking it with its hooves, and it's just so funny. God, it was so great. Oh God! Oh, you
deer,
can. Oh,
dude.
Void says you can bet on it, and
you can bet on WWE too.
Can you bet on WWE?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I was watching some podcasts.
No
guys
shit.
talk about it.
Oh wow! I didn't know that. You didn't used to be able to.
Well, it's a new world order.
New world order. New world order. All right.
What?
Let me.
What do we got now?
We'll do StreamYard for about 10 minutes.
I got a little left.
Off. I turned. Okay, Voids and Sean, it's your time.
I'm going to bring the link up
Voids
here.
ain't getting on here. He don't have no camera.
He has a mic.
You can cam up on your phone.
Uh-oh. Look at that. Do it on your phone. We'll do it live. I do miss I am sad to miss the other Lamont that's gonna be here.
Yeah.
For your wedding. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I know.
Idiot. Gosh.
Just got to ruin everything.
He's gonna have so much fun at your wedding. He's gonna be laughing like an idiot.
Hell, we have 20.
Nice. Yeah, he probably
We
will
did
be.
good today. We
Probably
have
will.
7 viewers today.
We
Fully,
thank everybody
full watched
for
it.
watching and joining in. We appreciate it, guys.
We certainly do.
And I appreciate. Oh,
Bless you. My
that
goodness.
was a big one. I was sneezing outside the other day. I was like, I'm allergic to the rain coming.
Who'll stop the rain?
I can't stand it.
I can't stand the rain.
One about killed me.
I slept in a long time today, dude. I got a good rest in.
I'm going to sleep good tonight. I had Special Olympics this morning.
Nice. What do you compete in? Anything?
I ran the 100-meter and running long jump.
I can't remember the last time I ran.
Like, period?
That was the end of the statement.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, okay.
Kind of shuffled a little bit down the hill the other day when the dogs started going to the bathroom. I was like, get back to our yard. I don't have anything to pick this up with. I do walk a little more, like I said. Been walking up that hill. Running up that hill.
Running up the hill.
Just for the giggles, at his wedding, I may sing Extreme Ways by Moby.
I don't know that song.
He does.
It's the Born Identity theme song.
You should
Exactly
sing,
what
you should
it
sing
is.
Take Me Home Tonight. Sean will join in and sing that one with you.
Yeah, he knows that one. Why is this shit not working?
The OBS, dude, the Outer Banks Society.
There it is.
Hey,
Okay,
he is.
there we
That's
go.
you.
Yeah, but
Camera 1 and
that's
camera
that's
2.
the wrong camera.
Camera 1, camera 2.
But that's okay.
Can I join in on my camera phone too?
Probably.
Camera 1, camera 2.
All right.
Wait,
there
well,
we go.
what's Void's asking? Good for me. Wait, good for me. What?
Good for me. Good for me. He's going to Sonic Temple with me. Voids is, and so's Hugert. I wonder what
Rockin'.
bands they're gonna make me see, dude.
Yeah. You're going to have to see some probably shitty ones.
Dude, Acid Bath is reuniting.
I don't know what that means.
Hey,
but-
throw it. If you threw it
You
in
want to
the
know. If you throw it live, you can catch it.
It's in there. The chat link is StreamYard link is in there.
Okay.
Man, maybe I should get
When
some.
we do StreamYard link, you just throw it in the rundown because I have rundown over here open.
What do you mean rundown?
The geek. If you
The-
put it
the old
in
rundown,
the Geeks Up
dude.
rundown, I could copy it and put it in.
I'm definitely going to get some pretzel crust tonight, baby. Money is
Come
no
on,
object.
boys. We need you.
You talking about this thing?
Yes. So it's
Okay,
auto.
well, it's in the documents of the OneDrive.
And the documentation.
Yeah, there's Sean.
Oh boy, Sean, my man. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I gotta get my man on here right. There we go.
I'm loving.
What's up, buddy?
I'm loving it. Loving it.
Yeah, I love that shirt, dude. I love that movie, Army of Darkness. It's good shit.
Man, it seems like that every 80s movie had an awesome soundtrack to it, like everything.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, I would religiously watch Escape from New York for the soundtrack because I love John Carpenter's soundtracks anyway. But it, in particular, had just an incredible soundtrack.
I was making a joke about your chair, what the NASA stand for, the National Anal Sex Association.
Sounds about right, doesn't it, Christian?
That's why it's got the stars on it.
Oh, Sean. Tell us about your new show, man. What's the premise? What's going on with it?
I kind of don't know where, right now I kind of have a writer's block because I've been putting more time into the book, so I've been doing more of that. So, as you know, I completed the Zeo chapters.
Yep.
And I completed the Rise of the Master Morpher, which were 3 chapters apiece. So I'm on the story 3 of the Power Ranger Chronicles, volume 1, which will be 10 chapters.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be 10 stories basically.
All right, man. That's awesome. So when do you think we'll see the – are you going to do like a comic or are you going to do like a book?
I'm just going to do a book, then do like a cover of it, and the cover will just be like black, then it'll have like the Power Ranger logo, and it'll say inside it will say, on the outside it'll say volume 1, then on the inside it'll say, no money was made from this, it's a non-profit project, it's a passion project, in dedication to 2 awesome legends, Twee Train, and the man, the myth, the legend, Jason David Frank.
All right. Dude.
Have their pictures in there or whatever. But your show tonight was solid. Like, honestly, I was laughing my ass off.
We try, we have some fun. I'm not going to deny it.
I'm glad
For
to put
sure.
a smile on a face.
Yeah, always happy. Always glad to make people
Christian,
happy.
Are you really ordering another pretzel pizza?
I am, dude.
Of course he's ordering a pretzel pizza.
don't-
That's his M.O.
We didn't have any dinner at home tonight.
If you do the pretzel crust, you should see if they can stuff crust the pizza.
Oh, yeah, for sure, yeah.
Have you had him do that before?
Yeah.
See, he's a pro, Sean. He knows what he's doing. Yeah, so, yeah, he knows exactly what he's doing.
My dad's like, you got to get it stuffed.
Man, it seemed like ever since that Papa John's, not Papa John's, but Pizza Hut did the stuffed crust, it seemed like everybody did.
They were the OGs, right? They were like the OGs of the stuffed crust, I think, right?
Yeah. It's always funny to see new ones be like, we finally got it.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we got the rights to it.
The Domino's one, that was not half bad.
How Domino's stuffed crust is. It's supposed to be good, but
I don't think I've had that yet. I'll try that
We
out.
bought that. Remember when we?
Oh, did we?
Last time we bought Domino's, we bought that just cause we wanted to try it.
Okay, probably.
my channel's
Yeah.
I'm trying to lean towards doing more stuff like nerdy stuff, like comics, like heroes, stuff like just different stuff, basically. But
Yeah, I got you.
I kind of want to lean away from the whole doing their crime stuff. I kind of don't want to do that anymore.
Yeah.
Because I'm not comfortable doing it anymore. If
it makes me not want to do nothing because I'm not having fun with it anymore. I was having fun when Drew Danger was a co-host with me, but now that Drew Danger ain't a part of it, which I don't hold nothing against him. I wish him the best of luck and everything.
Sure.
You know, I have to find my niche somewhere, and I feel like it has to do with wrestling, 80s movies, has to do with nerdy content, like in general. So I'm comfortable with it, or else it's not fun for me.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I mean, it's, you know, finding that groove, you know, for sure is hard to do sometimes. And but I mean, dude, you're working your ass off. You know, that's the best you can do. And you know, I think it's just a matter of time. As like I said, as long as you keep at it. Are you doing it? Are you doing the video game stuff under Sean Rhea on YouTube, or did you make a new channel?
I'm doing it under the Shattered Kingdom. I'm gonna leave the previous content on there.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna continue with a new, fresh outlook to it, to everything.
I got you.
Password.
So my question to you, since I got you on here, so order to use, like, if you make me one of the intros like that, do I have to use OBS to do everything like that?
No, I used Premiere Adobe. I actually had to get elements and mix that together from a site. Basically, what you do is you get a site, and there's a site called Envato, and it basically will give you the shell of the element. And what he's talking about, folks, he's talking about our opener that we do.
A little animation.
Yeah, like you're going through a light tunnel or something. I wanted it to be like you were going into an experience. That was the idea. But yeah, that's something that you get from one of these websites. And if you have like Premiere Pro, you basically can put it in there, and then like the pictures that we have of our podcast, the shots that the text, the colors, all that stuff you can dictate in After Effects. So we just have to get together, and I'd have to show you a couple of templates, and you pick the one you like, and then, you know, we make it from there. That's how that usually works.
I was going to tell you something. So the book, each one of the stories to the book is coming to you for free. So I'm never going to ask you, charge you for anything. It's all for me to you as a gift. So if you want, you can, like, for Sammy and I forget what
Chris.
Christian, you can print them out, the whole book, if you want, and so they have a copy of it when I get done with the 10 chapters, or you can print it out as I go for them. And so it takes a lot out of me every time I do a chapter. It takes me like 2 weeks to do another chapter. So the final chapter that I was doing, basically the Rise of the Master Morpher, took like 2-3 hours just to type. So imagine I was at the computer for 3 hours typing, because with the Master Morpher, not to give away a lot of anything, but it was one ranger that had to go through a whole sequence of 7 coins.
Yeah.
The fight sequences and everything. Like, this is basically everything coming off the top of the dome. You know, it's not like I'll sit down and I'll type and it'll all come to me. It'll all come to me like fractions to a mathematics. It'll all come to me. And
Right.
I don't know how it does that, but it just comes to me.
Well, that's cool, man. And like I said, I mean, it's really original content that you're doing, and I think it's just going to go up from here. When do you like plan on like releasing it, like to the public? Like what's your plan for that?
I'm not it's a non-profit program, so I plan on releasing it after I get done with the 10 stories, which this will be a third story, which is going to be the revenge of the evil Gold Ranger, which is Treya Triforia. And so this book is nothing but a massacre. So it's like Treya Triforia kills everybody. basically destroys the advancement.
Stop it.
Like, and it ends in a massacre of bloodshed.
Wow. Sounds tight, man.
The next chapter is going to be dope. I mean, I don't think I have the creativity right now, which I'm really creative, but
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all.
I'm talking about with like the drawing up and stuff like that. I don't think I'm that creative yet because I don't know how to draw.
I got you. Well, yeah, we'll talk, and maybe I can help you out, and we'll get something together for you, brother.
I am going to say, Sean, I'm kind of mad right now because I see in your background you have one of you have the car from the Little Caesars.
Oh, he's got the Batmobile, yeah.
Yeah, and we only were able to collect 2 of the pictures.
Yeah, we only have Batman and Catwoman, so.
They're doing a Lego Batmobile from
Oh, really?
Forever.
Oh, sweet. Sweet. Oh, yeah.
It's the one you have.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's the one I got the same one behind me, Sean. All right.
Yeah, just anytime that I'm watching the show, I'm always going to come up.
Good.
So
I hope you do.
I just been tuning into your content little by little because I have so much stuff on my plate.
I feel that, man.
I had a blast, like between your content, doing my content, watching the Local Live with Kingstar
Yep.
drama over there.
Yep.
And I could have easily.
And, of course, The Godfather. Of course, The Godfather. We can't forget about The Godfather.
Instead of doing my channel, I could have easily gave my channel up and went over and joined Local Universe. I don't know if you know what that is with Kingstar and all of them.
I haven't been able to watch yet, but I do know what it is, yeah.
I could have easily joined his Discord and got a job with him, but I don't want a crutch. I don't want to have Kingstar as a crutch.
Yeah.
Where I'm getting humiliated for money. I'm not like that. I would rather have no subscribers than than basically to sell my soul.
There you go, buddy. There you go. Yeah.
Pride, so.
You got to have pride. I mean, if you don't have pride, then you're going to end up looking like a fool. Did you order your pizza?
You got to enjoy it, yeah.
And Kingstar, basically what he does over there is he humiliates his people. Like,
Yeah.
There's no offense against Kingstar, but come on, he humiliates his staff. Like,
No, I don't know because I haven't gone on, but I've heard. I've heard that it's, kind of jokey and messes with you the whole time and this kind of stuff. So, which is unfortunate.
More positive.
For example, Kingstar, Michael Green, which is kid behind the camera, AGP's son. So he helps run the show, and what happened was basically a couple shows back, or like a month back, Michael Green, I don't know if he got orders from Kingstar, but Tina Dandridge and Becky Boop had to put shock collars on their neck, and every time someone donated, they had to shock themselves with
I ain't doing that shit. I ain't doing that shit.
So where Becky had to take these pies and put them in her face and like rub it all on her, like
What?
like shit like that. Like,
Why do they do it? I wouldn't do it. I'd be like, crazy as shit.
We didn't get to talk about The Rock any.
What about The Rock?
Remember the wrestling and Triple H and Rock talking about it was a shoot and everything,
Oh, Sean. All right, buddy. Listen, our cameras are about to die, man, so we're going to have to drop out. But thank you for watching the stream, and don't forget you can check out Sean. I think we put your channel in the comments of our YouTube chat, right, Sammy? All right, and look forward to the new show for the video game stuff, too.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Sean. Take care, buddy.
All right, bye, y'all.
Peace out.
Sean, my man, the myth. Good stuff. All right. Anybody else want to come up?
To the town square in Zip Hall.
There's no one else.
Like in Last of Us, dude. They were in the Last of Us.
Last
Did you
of
see
Us.
that in the Last of Us? They
No.
had their town hall, dude.
Oh, yeah, I did. I did see that. I liked the way, what's his name, stood up.
stood
and
up,
said
dude.
something. Robert Burke, is that his name? That the older
Seth,
guy?
the asshole that was mad at him being lesbians in that other episode, and then he was like, "They should go."
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that was
I think
it.
his name's Seth,
That was
yeah.
it. Yeah. Yeah, Christian's is dead.
It's like,
Your
nope.
camera's dead. All right, guys, that'll do it. That'll be enough, and I think we're good. So again, we do drop the link every episode, so you can check it out. Special thanks to Sean for popping up. Shattered Kingdom. Search that on YouTube for his latest content. And like I said, next week no show. We'll get something for you, but. We really appreciate you joining us this week to celebrate and have a good time.
To the 24 viewers we got tonight.
Have a good time.
Thank you so much. Yes, we appreciate you very much. Christian's camera's off, or I'm sure he'd give you a wave.
No, yeah, it's in the dark. We're doing it in the dark now. We lost power. No.
We've lost power.
Oh, there it is. That camera.
Okay,
Which am I for now? I feel like I'm on.
We're losing all control here.
Okay,
We're losing all
let's go.
control.
I don't.
All right, yeah.
get
For
multiple
Sammy, for
cameras.
Christian, for Sean, for Ali Z, this is Ryan Zip. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you in 2 weeks, folks. 2 weeks.
Thanks for making this the greatest episode so far.